All right, here we go. Another day. Another stream for the wolves. How you feeling?
Hello again, monsieur.
I'm fine.
Ooh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's see if we can make that those words become reality, because I'm not currently feeling the energy, and I can understand why.
Okay.
All right then. Let's see here. Yeah, everything seems to be going. Nine Starlight, we're back. We're so back, gamers. You got Kitten purring away. Yay. Oh yeah, Scroll Boy's back. All right, our people are slowly returning. Yeah. All right. We're gonna see. Oh yay, more. Yeah.
How far are we even from the Fire Nation? Do you know?
How far are we from the Fire Nation? I was about to say we're literally just coming right up on it, so we'll be there pretty soon.
All right, that's fine.
What do you know about the Knights Temple?
Les Templiers, and hanged in their dozens.
Yeah, in fact, yeah, we'll be coming back in, taking care of all of the transferring stuff. I will probably be today, because it's going to be a while before the ship is ready to move back out again. Oh, hello, Autotech. Hello. I do not believe the Fire Lord is here today, but happy to see you.
I mean, it's fine.
Azula and Sokka are sounding great. I mean, if no, not. I was about to say, I appreciate being mistaken for someone of such great renown. But no, that is not me.
I guess the tides command this ship.
Have you seen this?
No.
No, they don't.
Take a look at this.
Okay, this is gonna be, because I'm not used to being the one driving the energy of these things, so we'll have to do something. Okay, yeah. So chat, in case you haven't noticed, Azula's doing better, at least physically. Mentally, she's
What do you make?
she's having stuff to deal with. It's understandable.
Trying to solve the game. That's all.
Just yeah, the game that you can just beat that. Alrighty then. So in that case,
Look at this.
ooh, okay. So oh, is it just you? Yeah, well, I mean, again, Azula's a bit more low energy today. That's all. But you know what? I got a solution here. I just think what you need is you just need a reminder of good things that have happened.
Good things that have happened.
I didn't have.
Yeah,
Like
to
what?
get. Well, yeah. So first of all, I mean, you've had a lot of self-discovery, recently. You've made a lot of personal strides, doing all the stuff with, being better at being a good person and all that.
Is it
Which
even
you've been
real? Is being a good person even real? I think it's just a matter of opinion. You're a good person when the people in power decide you are. That's all it is. Morality is a matter of opinion and political expediency.
That's definitely an understandable point of view. It's also definitely at least helps a lot whenever you're surrounded by people who know you, who've seen your actions, and they know you to be a person of character. So I think.
Please tell me you docked. I don't think I can listen to you try to cheer me up for another.
Yeah, I was about to say. It looks like you're actually here. Yeah, we're here. Let's go ahead. Let's go on ahead and disembark then. Okay. I am very happy to leave the boat. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll make our way back to the palace. We'll keep the simulation up and running as we make the. Oh, here we go. All right. Yeah. So to remind you of all the good things, here. Guess who we got here? to help us out.
Who?
We got a friend here.
A friend of mine?
Yes.
Tylee? May?
I was but a more recent friend. Like past 2 weeks recent.
Sokka?
On the end of this, around the.
Did he come after me after all? Did he miss me?
Okay. Hey, Lo, how's it been?
Hi.
Move out of the way, Lo. I'm trying to see my friend. Who's here?
Oh,
My apologies. Maybe friend was a
So nice.
overzealous word to use, at least for you.
Oh.
Lo is who I was afraid. I was like, cause like, come on, like, Lo is a mark of your growth as a person. Lo is a physical reminder that things have turned for the better.
I agree that it's a bit of a stretch to say we're friends. We've only met twice before.
Don't take it
Okay.
personally. I don't have any friends, so it's not really about you.
That's. My apologies. I appear to use the word friend a bit more loosely than most people.
Look, it doesn't matter. I get it. You're all trying to tell me how great it is that I've changed so much. Does it matter? Does it really matter? I would love it if I could just walk around this world and be treated like a person and not have everyone either tell me how I'm evil and can never be forgiven or how great I've done changing. It's exhausting, and none of it matters anyway.
Okay, well, anyways,
Anyways isn't a word, peasants. Ugh, where's my brother anyway?
I'm assuming probably waiting for us back at the palace. We'll have to make our way back. I was about to say, Lo, it seemed like you were on your way back as well.
Yep. Just finished up with my studies for today, and
Oh, that's
Hi,
right.
Ollie.
You got condemned to
Hello,
going to law
Georgie.
school, didn't you? So aren't you magistrate, Lo, now?
I'd like to shake. Not.
am I?
What do you make of
I
this?
don't know. I'm
Oh, it
asking
is.
you. I haven't been here. How would I know?
I don't know either.
I mean, I think that was the official title on the paperwork at least.
Yeah. Do you?
I have a
No,
type.
you're not.
Huh.
Do you know? Not. When was
Wow.
this?
Hi.
Oh yeah, chat's greeting you. Greetings, Lo. Lo is a friend.
Hello, everyone. Appreciate it.
This is getting ridiculous. So what? I'm just stuck here with Lo and Lee. And where is Zuko? Is he not here? Lo, where is Zuko? Is he at the palace?
Is the guy in this photo? No.
I don't keep track of the Fire Lord's movements,
What do you? Nah.
especially not after he sentenced me
Take a
to
look at the
law
way he
school.
Well, get me inside already so I can talk to somebody.
Okay, we'll see how it is. So, make our check back. I'm really curious.
Where is
I'm
he?
not sure what Zuko is up to because I was very surprised when I was asked to do the transfer. Because I would have thought that would have something it would have been of utmost important that he would have followed himself. So I'm not sure what's up if the Fire Lord didn't personally oversee that prisoner transfer, given how important it was. But guess we'll find out soon enough.
Watch out!
So so catch us up to speed then, Azula. Where are you at? Where are you at in the simulation here?
I don't know. I'm trying to find a murderer. I went to a dig site in Ireland. This was a whole lot more fun when I was trying to prove how much smarter I am than Sokka. Now it's just...
Well, we actually no. Wait, there's still one very important thing we want to happen. To fill you in, Lo, in this. Well, actually, were you told about the joy buzzer? Are you familiar with that? Because I know you were in one of these previous ones.
I think I remember that.
Okay, so we still haven't gotten anyone to shake our hand yet, and
Of course they
give
won't
them a
shake
little
my
zap.
hand. They all hate me. Oh, look, I triggered something. Now it's nighttime, so I can do a heist.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, heists are fun.
Fooling around, you morons.
You know, if I say that, they'll call me a monster, but I guess you're allowed to say it.
Aw. Go ahead, say it.
Heists are boring.
I see.
Everyone is so predictable. It's so easy.
What the?
Okay. As a
Wow, I
remind.
just knocked myself out instead of the men I meant to knock out. Good work,
Oh.
George.
Oh.
I know.
Okay.
Catwoman just came in and rescued me, I guess.
And when I woke up, I was at the
Oh,
police
okay.
station. Luckily, I managed to persuade Rosso I was innocent.
Poor George.
What a...
That is
I don't think so.
Yeah.
quite the
No, he
fortunate
didn't.
turn of events.
You mean it was you who stole
She was
So is this a-
Catwoman.
Oh,
I
hell
used to say that
no.
these were Sokka and
could've
I
been shot.
because
Those dogs are more likely to shit
doesn't
their own
matter.
feet.
I just wish you'd told me your plans.
Mm.
We're supposed to be in this
And I'm
together.
assuming
How could you mess up like a-
assuming that no one can really take the place of Sokka.
Oh,
who cares?
rats. And don't call me
Well,
Georgie.
maybe
Oh,
one
I
day
really
when I
thought you'd be
finish law school, I
pleased.
might be smart enough to
It's
take you on
Take me on at what? Law?
at some sort of intellectual battle of wits or something.
You think law school is going to change your intellect?
Maybe.
I mean, may not change. It might reveal what's always been there.
What business? We agreed.
I'm
Just
just
need the right-
saying,
Get
if
off
he's
my
smart, he
plate.
would already be able to outwit me. Education isn't going to make you more witty. I know plenty of people who are educated and stupid, and I know
I get-
plenty of people that are uneducated and clever.
True. Again, it might just
Nico,
simply be a matter of opportunity. People can show off different traits under different circumstances.
Yeah,
Legitimate.
maybe the
So maybe that now that Lo is under a different setting, one that is more about
I'd better get...
knowledge and reasoning instead of
Look, is
thievery.
Zuko here or
that
not?
something
Look,
will be shown.
we're at the palace. Go ask. Find out if Zuko is here. I really want to know.
Okay, we'll do it. I'll go up and check. Lo, you keep her company.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Oh, I forgot I'd named the file Azula and Father. I guess now it's Azula and the peasants. Yep.
Muhammad in chat asks, how's brave little Sun?
I don't know. Sun and Moon are back in the Southern Water Tribe with Sokka. I hope they're doing okay. I worry they're not.
Excuse me, I'll see you. I had no desire to talk to them.
Oh, I'm sure Sun's making a steady recovery.
Hey,
And she'll
We-
be better in no time.
how did you... Juggler? It's you. No! A jongler? What's
This guy's
that?
a jongler, not a juggler.
In centuries past, witty...
Alrighty then. Apparently, Zuko is not here for the day.
I don't think so.
He might be back later.
Where
I mean,
is he? Is he still going on those dates? Is he still on the searching for the herb? At this point, I think he's just avoiding me.
Not. I was about to say not today. It appears he had an emergency come up that wasn't related to the dates. Regardless, if we are going to see him today, we might as well stay here. This is probably going to be the spot we're most likely to see him
No,
because he back, but he just isn't yet.
Well, I suppose I'll just wait here until he comes home and then
Okay.
deigns to treat me like a human being if I'm lucky, and then I'll just live the rest of my life, I suppose, being quiet and hated and misunderstood, and accept the fact that there is no such thing as a good person, and it was a false thing to aim for in the first place.
Do you mind if I have some questions from last time we spoke, if you don't mind me asking?
What is it?
So, you know how, of course, we had the conversation, with I was about to say all four of us, but I'm gonna say the three of us more so, with Azula, or with you, Azula, Aang, and Ozai last
excuse me,
time,
Father.
and you didn't seem to handle it very well.
I have a question.
Okay, yes.
Do we have any of the royal sake? The kind Zuko's supposed to save for festivals and special occasions, weddings, that kind of thing. The really strong stuff.
I would have to ask about that. I do not know where that is normally kept.
You don't have to ask where it's kept. You just have to order the servants to bring some. Hey, Lo. Do you want to play a game?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Let's play a game of truth and dares. How about that?
Truth and dare?
Let's find out what you two peasants are made out of anyway.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, go. Are you going to get it or not, Lee? You're the prime minister. You're the only one that can go get some.
I do not expect success, but I'm gonna go see if there's anything I can do.
You better bring it back, Lee. If I have to go over there and manipulate my way to get it, I'm gonna be very upset.
Okay.
It's really not that hard. All he has to do is go over there and say, bring it to me. You can't argue with him. He's the prime minister. How are you enjoying law school, Lo?
I noticed that the stained glass window.
Not great.
Oh man.
Again, it changes every day with
How long have you?
all the new reforms the Fire Lord's introducing.
you don't know.
Just a little.
You've
Stuff
got.
I learned last week could be
I guess-
obsolete by next week.
What do you know about
That
the
sounds like
Magistrate?
hell.
You have come to them. Many of them were
Oh,
executed.
great.
The Pope was.
Clement,
That's kind
I'd
of.
much prefer to be
forthright.
here,
You think so?
relaxing, playing a game, watching a stream. And you do keep good company. You do make good company, I mean.
You think I'm good company? Well, you might be the only person in the world that thinks that.
Do you?
you asked this?
Okay. Can you?
Let me see. That would be,
Okay, we've got a priest that can speak Latin. Lo, come look at this. I think I figured out what we need to do.
Catch
Hold
you
on.
later.
Okay.
Au revoir.
So the scroll had a picture of a giant gem on a tripod with a light shining through it. I think since this is an ancient glass window, we're supposed to put the tripod somewhere related to this window. But I'm not sure where.
Is the light shining through the window in a specific way?
I mean, it's just shining through, but I think it has to shine through the gem. I just have to figure out exactly where to put the tripod. Interesting. Things are starting to heat up.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour.
Is the right-hand window original?
Oui, monsieur.
Super chat from Night and Starlight, $4.99. Would you be fine
got-
with me drawing Eviscerator, Azula? And
How
if
about
so,
this?
did you have any unique markings? I hate seeing friends sad.
It's hard to remember. I was very little when I had Eviscerator. Very, very little. I remember that he wasn't the typical brown color. He was more of like a slate gray color. And he had some interesting markings, but it's a bit difficult to describe. He was very beautiful, very shiny. I loved him.
I'm sure he loved you too.
Yeah, I know. That's what got him killed, the fool.
Catch you later.
Au revoir.
Wait, I wonder if I can get this
Hello
priest to
again.
shake my hand.
Bonjour.
I'll finally zap someone. Hey, shake my
I
hand.
thought of, but
Oh, my own
you
conscience.
must be
Stop me.
proud.
Pride is a sin. Is a fine.
Okay.
later.
So did not expect this. I was able to get exactly one portion for each of us of the sake. I was not expecting me to be able to actually do that.
One portion.
Yeah,
Like-
so like one bowl here for each of us. So
All right, give me one of the portions.
okay, here
I'll be right
you
back.
go.
I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Alrighty then.
You call
Uh,
this royal sake? This is trash. Take it
What?
back and bring me the whole bottle so I can pour it for myself. I need to be assured you're not cutting it. Yes,
Oh,
I'm
dear.
accusing you of cutting it, which is treason. I will tell my brother when he gets back. Unless you bring me the bottle so I can test for myself. Of course I can test. If it goes up in flames instantly, I know it's foolproof. If it doesn't, I know you've cut it with water. Now bring it.
Okay, then. Maybe that explains why I had such an easy time getting it. Alrighty, then.
All right, they're gonna bring the full bottle. Oh, it probably wasn't cut, but threatening to even say it was will get them in trouble, so. That's how you do it.
Okay, then.
Knight and Starlight asked if the marking
What?
like or stripe like.
I'm trying to remember. I remember he had a very pretty pattern. Like, he had those little, like, spots on his feathers, sort of like an owl does. But I don't remember a lot clearly. I was very little. I just remember he was very pretty. He was more of a slate gray. Like, you know how the normal ones are brownish reddish? Eviscerator was more like grayish bluish, sort of, that kind of gray. And he had, like, those, like, owl spots on some parts of his feathers. Like, when he opened his feathers, the inside was white. The inside of his wings was white, and so was his chest. So the wings and his chest had the, like, white feathers with the black dots. Like, I remember that. But the back didn't have any dots. The back was just that, like, slate gray color. He was very beautiful.
That sounds very interesting. I would love to see a bird like that one day.
He was a very rare color because, you know, he was for me, so father got one of the rarest, most prized colors. The very common ones are the auburn ones. I mean, it doesn't make a difference to how good they can be. It's just a status symbol.
Alrighty then. So I was told that you wanted to do the questions thing with us. You said, right?
Yes. So now we all have bowls, right?
Yeah.
And now we all have sake in them. Now this stuff packs a punch. It's not like the ordinary sake, which is why the servants might cut it sometimes.
Hello again.
Bonjour, Miss.
All right. Who
Catch
wants
you
to go
later.
Au
first?
revoir, monsieur.
First, as in to ask or be asked.
Either.
Either.
Do I have to say everything for you?
Sure. I'll go first. Whichever it is, I'll do it first.
All right. Take a drink. Lo, you take one too. We all start by taking a drink.
I didn't
Okay.
have time.
Okay. Oh, that burns.
So it's been a while since I had something like this. Well, what?
Well, let me see you take a real sip so it burns and puts a little hair on your chest. Let's see it.
Oh boy. Fine. Is that good enough for you?
I suppose. All right, let's get started. Lee,
Okay.
here's my question for you.
Okay.
Have you ever been arrested for anything or placed in an asylum or any kind of correctional facility? Ever, even in childhood, a juvenile one, anything.
During the initial academy years when I was much younger, I was reprimanded exactly once, and after that I did everything in my power to never receive any sort of negative attention from the adults or the teachers ever again.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah.
That's the worst you've ever done?
Yeah, it was. I mean, when you taste negative attention, you know, for me it was just like I have to do everything in my power. So it definitely informed a good portion of my early life being very much a rule follower, very much, you know, following things to the letter.
Look, no, for a moment, but
Boring. All right, take your drink. All right, Lo, same question. Have you ever been in trouble with the law, arrested, put in a correctional facility, asylum, or anything like that?
That's literally how we met.
So answer the question. It should be easy then.
Yes, of course. Multiple times I've been in jail.
So talk about it. I swear, you two are terrible at this game. You're like May and Ty Lee. One of you's too nervous to talk, and the other one's too apathetic.
Wait, who's who? Am I the apathetic one?
If you have to ask yourself who's who, then you're Ty Lee.
Okay, good. I guess.
No, you're May. I was just making a joke about her intelligence. Never mind.
I've never met May or Ty Lee. I don't know what the personalities of them are.
The fact that you don't get the information on the people you're going to be surrounded by before you spend time with them is very upsetting. I mean, is this how Zuko trains his prime minister?
The only thing I know about May is that she formerly dated, you know, the Fire Lord. I never really met her during that because again we never crossed paths that much.
Lee, take a drink. Lo, I just figured out something fun we can ask.
Oh no.
Lee, what kind of shit talking does my brother do about his ex? I know he does. Don't pretend he doesn't. Do not pretend he doesn't. Tell us.
I mean, there is some bit of it, but like, whatever bit of talking about May Zuko has done, or at least I'd overheard, like, it's normally followed by at least like 2 or 3 times more talking bad about himself. It's always about like, oh, why did she do this? And then he's like, oh, it was me. Of course she did that.
Is that it?
I mean, do you want like a specific detail of one?
Yes, I want you to gossip with us. That's what I'm asking.
Okay then. So one time, what was it? So again, this was again post the initial breakup. It was something to the effect of, because Zuko found out who she started dating after, and that definitely made him be like, just sort of like he couldn't believe who she went after next, essentially.
With Kalo.
Yeah, Kalo.
Isn't she in Omashu right now with some of Bumi's sons who came home from the war? I heard there's like 8 of them.
Something like that. But yeah, that's all.
How unladylike of her.
Okay. Oh, But yeah, so it's about questioning that, but again, like any sort of that will immediately be followed up with, yeah, of course she did, sort of thing, because like.
Well, that's boring. I was hoping for an actual juicy gossip. You got nothing good.
Well,
again,
it was juicy enough for the Fire Lord to hop in chat and say, Prime Minister Lee, you shut your mouth.
Oh.
Also, apparently you have met Ty Lee before. One of the Kyoshi warriors.
Of course he's met her. She's been working as Zuko's bodyguard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, but aren't all the Kyoshi warriors, don't they all, like, very intentionally have all this similar dress?
They still have their own personalities.
I mean, yeah, they do, but like I've never heard one of them referred to as Ty Lee, because they were tasked as Zuko's personal guard, again, which I had nothing to do with.
And the Fire Lord is specifying it's the one who talks a lot.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, now I think I've got this dynamic down of the two of them.
All right. Lo, your turn. Take a drink.
Okay.
Of all the reforms that my brother has been pushing through, is there any you think he kind of foolishly signed off on without actually understanding it?
Honestly, about half of them. I mean, to be fair, I'm also struggling to understand them myself. Let's see.
There was that one. What was it? Remember how we had this is a long time ago. Remember how we had that safety mob from a while back that was asking for like the creation of OSHA?
I don't, but continue.
Okay, yeah. So like that was the whole thing, because it was the fact that it wasn't like,
There's a gap between.
Wait, I'm not the one being asked the question here, but yeah, the whole thing that was brought about by a mob through stream chat and not through like someone proposing it through the usual channels.
What
so
about
there's
it?
stuff like that. Well, because again, like, it was literally just a bunch of people said some stuff, like, in chat, and then he's like, okay, now we're actually gonna make a law about it.
That's really foolish of my brother. He sounds like a terrible statesman. But I was also asking low.
Hi, Andre.
Lee,
That's true,
take a
sorry.
drink. Penalty. Take a drink of the super
Okay,
spicy sake.
okay.
This is gonna go great. You two are gonna be drunk in no time.
Question.
Yes.
Do we get to ask at any point? Because I thought that's
Yes,
how this
I've been
worked.
waiting. Neither of you have said
Okay.
anything.
Okay, then. Then I call the next question after Lo finishes answering this
The
one.
last case was intact. The case was
Yeah,
empty.
well,
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
he is looking to pass on his. Like, I guess in the past, the Fire Lord's word was always the
Excuse
authority in
Does
legal
this-
matters, but he is
Do I look like a...
looking into
No,
establishing a
no.
system where
And
What do you mean?
whoever.
He had a...
he
So you're
appoints
saying that if I...
other judges to interpret the laws for him, and
What do you know? Have a look at
Uh,
the picture. You mean...
No.
actually that might be a good thing.
I'll see you
I
around.
don't know.
Oui, monsieur. I'll
I
be
still don't
there.
understand it though. It's
All right.
a lot.
Are either of you gonna ask me a question?
Yes. I'm going to ask you a question.
But you can take
Go
the most
ahead.
intelligent
I'll
people in
drink
the world,
too.
Put them in their
Yes,
vacation
yes.
duds, and if they look like...
Okay. So here's my question for you. We have... Wait, what the... Sorry, one moment. I know, I just said... What do you guys want?
He is still doing his prime minister job, I suppose, if poorly.
Okay, so that should hopefully be good then. Alright, back to my question.
Go ahead.
Yes. So, Azula, in reference to what happened on the ship from our special guest,
My father.
yes.
What about him?
What? Yes. What? Okay, what would have been the best case scenario? Like, let's say you had met him, and what would have been in your mind the 100% perfect thing that you would have wanted to happen? That would have, like, made you 100%
We
happy.
didn't seem right to fry somebody's pond.
About my father? I mean, the thing that would have made me happy would have been if he said he loved me, if he said he was sorry, that he didn't mean it, that he never should have left me behind, that I'm not inferior, that I didn't fail him. I don't know, something. But that's not
So-
really what my father's like.
On it? Wow.
Any of the above? Okay.
I'd like to have an... You have... No. Huh?
Hmm.
Allow me... If you insist...
Because I remembered you were particularly wanting
Okay.
to speak with him, and then as if you knew what was happening, you got the chance to, and then you proceed to
The judge
very
was
much regret
sick. You could have
speaking
mistaken
to
it for
him.
a mime. And without a word, he collected his
So I
soul
was confused as into what you were wanting from that exchange.
and left in a
I
fury.
didn't exactly plan on it. I mean, he just...
Hey!
I didn't know he was on the ship, alright? I didn't want anything out of the
But he didn't
exchange.
hear. Better
Hmm.
still,
It just
the
happened.
prize
Okay.
was entertainment.
It's not like
Okay.
I went looking for him. Why are you acting like I asked to see him?
Only because you had mentioned a thing, because you're reminiscing on positive times, you know, that because you guys did have some good reactions in the past, and those were the things you were missing. So
I don't think you understand my relationship with my father. Even
apparently
Zook-
do not.
Even
I
Zuko
have
had...
a question.
Alright, go... Oh, you're right. I have to take a drink.
Yes.
Ugh. Alright, go ahead.
So, outside of fighting for the Fire Nation, did you ever have anything else you wanted to do with your life?
I mean, I never really got a choice, if that's what you mean. I just was expected to
you did.
do...
But if you did, hypothetically, where would you have wanted your life to go?
I don't know. I've never really thought about it. It's not like I had the choice. I suppose... I don't know. My whole life's just been do what father demands of you. I've never really had things I enjoyed doing. I mean, I did a little bit of theater, so did Zuko. That's because my mother loved it. Zuko played Sungihorn, I did some singing, but I was never particularly good at music. Plus, father didn't see the point in it.
Quick moment to answer from chat. Do I speak ill of Azula when she isn't? Wait, why would I speak ill of Azula?
Of course he does. He hangs out with Zuko all day. I'm sure that's all they do.
Okay, quick question. Outside of the game, just normal conversation question, not game question. Why would I speak bad about you, Azula?
Because you hang out with Zuko all day and it's his favorite thing to do?
Again, I think you misunderstand. I am a coworker among Zuko with the Fire Lord. We don't interact like that often.
I think you misunderstand. Zuko is infamous for yelling about his problems to anyone in the vicinity.
My medieval
Okay then. Well, I mean, it's never been about you. And again, back to me. Why would I speak bad about you? What have you done to me that would make me go, "Oh, can you believe that Azula? What she did?
I don't
What in
know,
your
but
mind
most
have
of
you
the
done?
I don't know, but most of the people I've never done anything to speak ill of me. So how would I know?
Pushed against the door.
I mean, if anything, I would say most of our interactions have been pretty positive. There are like
have?
several people that I would much sooner talk bad about before anyone else, let alone you.
Really? That's a surprise
Yeah.
to me.
I was about to say at a very bare minimum, what completely talking labels of good or bad off the table. At the very least, you are pretty entertaining to be around. You're never boring.
Well, that's nice to know at the very least.
It was time.
Yeah. So it's like it's like sometimes there'll be things
There was some
that cause concern.
Here goes.
But like I generally feel that an interaction with you is going to end in something positive coming out of it.
Well, I suppose that's kind of encouraging to hear. All right,
Nothing hollow there.
it's time for rush. It's time for the rush. Are you
The
ready? We're gonna
rush.
do the lightning round. The lightning round.
Oh,
Oh no.
All right, I'm
does
gonna
the
pour.
lightning round involve lightning bending?
Lucky for you, no. I'm gonna pour alcohol in each of your drinks.
Okay.
Now, it does involve lightning bending.
You just said it didn't.
I lied. Get over it. Now, we're all gonna hold hands and complete the
Oh, no.
circuit. The bowls on the table, we have to
Okay.
bend down and sip them. Now,
What?
when you finish drinking, I will stop directing lightning into you.
Wait, sorry, huh?
All right. If you
How does-
listen, I'll finish explaining.
Okay.
Ah, you peasants. We're going to sit in a circle around the table. All three of our
Yes.
bowls full of sake.
Mm-hmm.
As we hold hands, I'm going to bend lightning through us. As long as it's a complete circuit, no one's going to get fried. It'll just travel through all three of us.
That's right.
First one to finish their bowl, raise your hands out of the circle. Which means whoever doesn't finish or finishes last is going to get the zap. Understood?
Yes.
Oh, it won't be lethal. I can control it.
Okay. One question before we start.
Hollow there.
What's that?
How can you actually hit yourself with that? Is that how it works?
That sounds
No, I
pretty
can't.
solid.
I'm too good.
Okay.
I mean, I could,
so-
but I'm too good. So
Okay, so from what I can tell is I'm now extra incentivized to not be last.
Yes. You both want me to be last, so neither of you get zapped. But good luck. I drink very quickly.
Oh, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be awful.
Also, it's very strong sake, so it's very hard to just drink.
I guess I'm gonna become a firebender today. Okay.
Exactly my first drink. I think I'll be okay.
It's not mine either, but there's a reason my drinks are in the single digits.
All right, everyone hold hands. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2. Do you feel that electricity thrumming through you?
I was about to say your hands felt very cold, but now they are no longer cold.
You feel that? It kind of makes you jitter, doesn't it? You feel the hair standing up on end? That's me.
No. Yeah.
Did I tell you there was a day that Sokka and I got stuck in a blizzard? He and I had a fight, so I ran away. I mean, he was really mean. I ran away into the tundra, and he came after me because Hakoda told him, you can't let her do that. And he wasn't happy about it, and I got stuck in the cold. He made a shelter quickly because it was so cold, and we hid out in a dugout of snow. And when I woke up, he was trying to make a fire, and he was terrible at it. So I quickly just made a fire. And the look of shock on his face of how talented I was. And I was like, you think that's something? That's nothing. And I took his hands, and I held his hands with my hands behind his. So his palms were up, and my hands were on the back of his hands. And I channeled the lightning through him to make it look like he was bending lightning between his hands. And he'd never felt like he was bending before. And in that moment, it was the first time in his life he felt like he was bending because it was passing through his body. And he thought it was amazing.
Wow, I am surprisingly calm hearing you tell this while still having an energy current going through me.
I'm telling you, my focus is incredible. You're fine. It's not like you're here with Zuko.
Yeah, but it is a little uncomfortable. Can we start?
All right. On your marks, get set, drink.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my
Done.
God.
You're both getting zapped.
Oh.
Here we go. I'm letting you both go. Ready?
Oh.
You feel that?
Uh,
Oh, come on. It only stings a little. I didn't do it that hard.
no, it's not. It's not you.
Is it just too much alcohol? Oh, you both.
I think when you I think when you shocked me, I think I breathed in some of it in.
All right, boys. This should be. Ooh, look! I just found a cult in the game.
What?
That's pretty strong sake there.
How drunk are you feeling?
We got a super chat. $5 from Talon is the Dragon. Reminder, Campfire is amazing. Another reminder, so is Lucia.
It sounds very lovely. They sound like they're people that are not currently in pain.
I think I know them. This could be misremembering, though.
Professor.
Oh my.
As we discussed last time.
So what happens now?
Oh, hey, it's that professor from
boy.
earlier in the game. Sorry, I'm looking at the simulation while you two realize you're drunk. It's gonna take you a second.
Okay.
This is so
I realize.
I feel.
Hold on. These are the
Aren't you wondering how I can hold my liquor so much better than you two?
I mean, personally, I'm pretty a lightweight myself.
Well, why don't we try another round and see who wins?
Give me one good reason why.
For fun! I'm having a great time. If you do it, I'll share with you my secret of how I can hold my liquor so well while you two can barely breathe.
You know. Sure, why not?
I mean, worst case, I've had more to drink. That doesn't sound so bad.
So wait, we continue doing the questions after this next one?
Yeah, let's do it. We can. How are you two feeling?
But I have my best at least.
Can we do a version of this without the shock, possibly?
Oh, come on. It's just a little zap. I can make it even lower amperage if it hurts that much.
How about we make it a little more fun and just make it a tiny bit stronger?
The alcohol or the lightning?
I hope that without
Yes.
the next time.
And I'm already feeling kind of numb from the drink, so.
All right, I'm
not
gonna re-pour the bowls. Ready?
I'm not feeling too hot myself. I'm not feeling very hot, man.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, here's a reminder to the people on stream that we're fundraising money for a dog that has broken its leg. So if you want
It's Sun the wolf.
Yeah, so if you want Azula to say something or read something off, or even me and Prime Minister Lee and Lo, we will also do that. I don't know why you want us to, but we can. Okay. So we're gonna do this higher. We're gonna do this stronger. You said.
Yep, we're gonna do it even more zappy and even more drink.
This sounds awful.
This sounds fun.
All right, ready?
No, but
Everyone hold hands. Also, I uncovered an international conspiracy going on here about them trying to undermine all the governments of the world. And it turns out the assassin guy that we've been tracking that dresses up in costumes might be a Templar assassin who considers himself a Hashassin, which is the original origin of the assassin word. Look it up. I'm serious. It used to be an Arabic word. At any
wow.
rate,
We
this
should
is
make
going
a game
on.
series about the Templars and the Assassins.
I've got this solved. Sokka could never.
okay.
All right, here we go.
So much smarter than him.
Oh.
The light falling from above struck
Oh,
the
it spells
gem
out a
and
word.
scattered in 5
I put the
neat
gem
rays.
and the
each ray
tripod
picked out
and
a
the
letter.
light
Starting from the left, I could read
creates a word out of the Latin.
M-A-R-I-B.
M-A-R-I-B.
Marib.
Ooh.
Now
What
all
does
I had
that
to do.
mean?
Okay.
Anyway, ready?
Nico,
Everyone hold
I've seen
hands.
him.
We're gonna try
Are
again.
you just trying to get an excuse for us to
I
hold
spied on their meeting in
hands?
the catacombs.
And you saw the
Why? Does the disgust you that much? You don't have to play if you don't want to,
They're
Lee.
after
No,
something
I'm just more so if this is the reason you want it, I mean, I feel like there's other more easier ways to go about this.
Ugh, you disgust me. Now I don't want to play anymore. Ugh, forget
I think
it.
it's this Mario.
Whatever that is.
And how does the assassin fit into all this?
He's
Okay, fine. No, let's go. Let's get this over with.
No, you just made me realize I was holding your disgusting hand, and now I don't want to anymore.
The assassin.
But
Can we still
I
drink
don't. They
the
said
sake?
so. But
Yes, drink it right now. Everyone's drinking on the count of 3, and I'm gonna zap whoever puts their cup down the last. I don't need to hold your hands. I can just zap you. Ready? 1, 2, drink!
Oh dear.
I set up the gem on the tripod, directly below a beam of light.
Oh boy.
I win.
Split the beam.
Alright. Oh boy.
You're both getting zapped. Ready?
Hey, you said the last one.
Oh,
B.
I'm already done.
no.
village in Syria.
Oh,
I'm not thinking of going there
You
yet.
guys have drunk a lot of sake. Oh, did I forget to mention, you're not supposed to drink it by the bowl. You're supposed to take it by the shot. So I
figured
hope...
as- Of course you take advantage of my lack of alcohol. Okay, these questions are gonna get weird now. Okay, Azula, question for you.
Yes.
Okay, so we all know that there's a girl named Sally who sells seashells by the seashore, but why did Sally sell seashells by the seashore when she could just pick them up?
Because the seashells in the seashore have shellac that's Sally needs. Well, Sheila, really. Sheila and Sally need shellac, so they sell seashells by the seashore for the shellac.
But why don't people just go to the sea and get their own shells?
Have you ever tried to do that?
No.
It's perfectly easy to go to the shore and pick up shells, but most of them are going to be broken or not particularly pretty or big. So, as a result, it takes hours of combing the beach to find shells that are even worth looking at. It requires a lot of time and extensive labor. That is why a lot of people would rather outsource that labor. You know, the basics of economics.
Okay, I personally didn't know that there was any more words than the first 2 lines of that, so this is all news to me.
What do you need? Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled
Syria's
peppers?
a long way, George.
Did he?
I could do this all
Did you
day.
sell those
Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. For Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. Daddy used to drill Zuko and I all the time. Elocution is a mandatory part of being a royal, he would say. Well, not like that. It was more like, elocution is a mandatory part of being a royal. He used to drill us. I can do any of those.
Question. How can you speak so fast and so good?
Child
Are
abuse.
you- I mean, with the drink.
Oh, why? Because you're struggling?
I was about to say, I haven't.
Peter Pepper. A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit.
I'll tell you a
That's-
secret.
I don't think I'm actually drunk. I'm just. Oh my gosh, that was. I didn't even consume half of that. Oh my god.
Yeah, oh no, try standing. You'll realize you're pretty drunk.
Something tells me that's a very bad idea.
I have a funny story.
What's your
I-
funny story?
Yeah.
My
Catch you later.
dad and my uncle were going to one of the other islands to visit some distant relatives. Apparently, there's an island where they serve sake by like a tall glass, and my uncle saw a tall glass of sake, used to doing shots, just down the whole glass at once, and then the distant relatives who were there, they drink, like they serve it in the tall glasses, and then they just sip it. So they looked at him like he was weird for shooting a whole glass of sake.
You're back.
He just sounds legitimate to me.
Oh wow.
I will tell you my secret. If you can race to the end of the room and see which one of you can actually make it.
Yeah, I got this.
Go.
Uh,
See what you can do.
Alright.
Go on.
Hi, Andre.
Give it a try,
Come on,
boys.
go.
Faster, 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 faster.
I'm not moving anymore. I'm not moving anymore. I call it here. Oh boy.
Did I win?
I think so. I gave up. I think you win by default.
I win because I get to watch both of you slurring and stumbling around like fools.
I can't even read. Oh my gosh, I can't even read chat.
I can read that. Azula's now babysitting 2 drunk dudes.
Very true.
Oh wait, hang on, wait. Let me wipe the tears out of my eyes.
Ooh, we get to
Lisa,
go
it's
to
not even good.
Marib in Syria or go to Spain. Let's try Marib. This game is really cooking up. Sokka's gonna miss out on all of this. So I'll tell you my
Good.
secret.
Lee, what? Lee doesn't say. Yeah, you're right. Lee does not. Lee is having a not very good time. I drank recreationally like once with some friends who I'm not even actually friends with anymore. So,
My secret? Remember when I walked away to go get the liquor from the servants?
Yeah.
yeah.
I cut mine with water, and then I used firebending to evaporate out the alcohol. I've been drinking basically water this whole time.
Weak.
You're both weak. Look at you, idiots. I'm half both of your size.
How did this guy
Oh boy.
And I'm having the time of my life.
You're half both of our size. That means you're the
Hi,
same
I was
size of.
wondering
What does that even mean?
Lo looks like he's having a good time. He can hold his liquor. Lee, you look like you're not experienced drinking.
No. Oh my.
Hell, boy. Oh,
Auditech says, actually, can I pay you to endorse the new Lee Society?
Who's being paid?
He's still working out his PayPal and Super Chats and stuff, but he's asking if he Super Chats if we would endorse the new Lee Society.
All right, listen here, drunk boys. Now that I've fooled you both into getting drunk while I'm perfectly sober, do you want to try to solve this mystery game with me? I'd love to see what you drunk idiots think.
Counterpoint, why don't you be a drunk idiot with us?
Because
promise
there
you it's
isn't
fun.
enough liquor in the world.
Okay,
You're
sure.
gonna be an
Whole
idiot.
bottle right there.
Okay. Wow. I very much.
Can
I
the
very
two of you
much.
see the game?
I've been told there's different flavors of drunk people. I can't even figure out what I am right now.
You're the kind that's gonna throw up all over himself in 5 minutes. Lo is apparently the goodly drunk. He's having a great time.
Oh boy.
Isn't that funny?
Okay, so have you found the person who actually did all of this, who did all the killing stuff?
Yes, I did, and it turns out he may not be the worst guy behind all this.
Okay, but
Let me
is he
see if
still
this tourist will
alive?
shake my hand. I've been trying to get
Is
them
he
to shake.
Wow.
Is he still alive?
Of course, we haven't caught the assassin. It's other people
Okay.
he's been killing.
I saw him.
Okay, why don't we
She
just
was
kill
looking at her
him?
What do you think?
We
of
have to
I
find him. That's what we've been trying to
Do you
do.
think?
Okay, so then we can kill. Okay.
Do you mind? Okay. Do you know any the night? Yep. Nope.
So here's
Well,
this tourist
what
guy.
I
Let's see if we can.
sure.
He won't shake my hand
Oh.
either. I still haven't been able to
You're
prank
wrong.
someone.
Could say me.
Let's see what he does for a
Without
living.
camera, not take. Mind if I? What?
Oh, he wants to take a picture of me. Ew.
Ow! You don't.
That's
I'm not feeling very photogenic at the moment.
Does the
It's
image?
in the
I'll detect-
game. Do you not understand?
know.
How drunk are you?
What's wrong?
Do you want some more?
Not.
We
No,
still have some
no.
left.
It's a
No,
Lo, do you want a little bit more?
Of course.
Here, pass them to Lo.
What exactly didn't I say?
I'll detect doesn't
Where
think
is
we
your
answered his
pearl?
question.
How long hell must
New Lee Society propaganda for super chats, yay
have you
or
seen
nay?
this next page? I just.
Yay
Sure.
for super chats.
money is money, I guess.
Ow! There. Maybe.
Wait, why do you say
Sure.
ow? Did that guy just joy buzz you?
The merchant.
No, he took a picture and the flash must have hit my eyes. He
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
very helpful at all, this guy.
Mm.
There's a kitty here, though. I want to pet it. Oh, it let me pet it before it
yay.
freaked out.
Oh no, oh.
As I didn't see the. point
Wait,
of
get the
going
gun. Get the gun. Get it.
I
We'll need
don't
it to
think I
kill the
can-
guy later.
I don't think that gun is going to be very useful.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. All right, let's talk to this
It's
child.
like having firebending in your pocket.
Clearly, child labor laws are not a thing here. So let's see.
I mean, to be fair, they only just became recent for us, I think.
So this is.
I mean, yeah, Zuko just implemented them.
This is a bust. Well. How much of those books have you? I think I might have a. Then there.
So this guy wants something, right?
You speak very.
Well, we're trying to figure out if we can find the assassin guy. Marib in Syria, that's where we are right now, is the name that we got by placing the gem and the tripod on the pedestal we found underground. So we're trying to see what is the significance of Marib. And the secret society we now have discovered is a lot of powerful people secretly looking to undermine all the world governments and destabilize the world.
So like the New Ozai Society?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
What do you know about that? Oh, is that all?
It's a funny thing.
Does the word
Muhammad, I apologize for not being able to financially donate, Muhammad, unless you have some secret dog healing abilities that you could use to heal Sun that you've been holding up from us this whole time. You got nothing to feel guilty about. Don't worry, friend.
Okay, forget about
Like this, how it.
here.
Well, he shake my hand. He won't shake my. No one will shake my hand this whole game. I'm convinced.
Okay, so what do you have here? What do you have here?
Wait,
you
I
got-
wonder if this
what-
matchbook means
Hi,
anything to him.
Nijo. What do you make?
Well,
Oh,
Got a
maybe
book.
that matchbook finally.
What do you make?
well.
The pattern is familiar. So no one in France knew what the location on the matchbook is, but maybe
long,
it's a
Major.
Syrian bar.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Also,
it's a-
maybe I can
it's
throw
a-
this ball for the kitty. Maybe.
For the kid? Kids like balls, right?
Wait, did you just say the matchbook is a cereal?
No,
Tiny Joe.
Syrian. We're in Syria. You're drunk. Drink some more. Don't worry.
What do you think of this, eh?
We're not serial killers. We're looking to find a serial killer.
Plaything. One day, when I am
There's a
rich,
guy who kills
I am going to
cereal?
build a world-renowned
What a monster.
collection of
I am really dealing with some intellectual titans,
serious?
aren't I?
Azula, I was on board with this just for the sake of making you feel better. I think it's clearly working, but it's making me feel very, very nuts. I don't think I'll be doing this again.
And the Gettys
Oh.
that keep their
Weak.
hoards of so-called fine art.
Uh,
Answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
has it been 5 minutes? I think it's been 5 minutes. One moment, guys.
I bet you wish Zuko was home already, don't
Seriously,
you?
do you really think that? Take it. I'll swap it for something.
You
I thought you wanted.
Among other things.
Which in translation meant, and
I'll
I'll be
back.
in big trouble if I.
alternatively,
Not at the moment. This plastic.
really?
All right, so he wants the ball, but he can't just
So
give
long,
it away.
Nijo.
Toodle peep.
So I have to figure out a way to get
I hadn't come all.
And if I hit this bell, an adult comes out and then instantly leaves. Because he's got a little kid doing his work. Alright, not a lot we can do about that. Let's see what we can figure out here. We have to beat this to prove that we're smarter than Sokka, since he's too busy with Suki to hang out with me anymore.
Yeah,
Hi, my name
you're
is
smarter
I
than
was-
Sokka, right?
Okay,
You've
Pearl.
never met him. How would you know?
Pearl.
Yes, they.
I was just wondering.
Why, sure.
I don't know.
Have you ever heard of a
Okay,
night?
I swear, it's just like May and
That did
Tylee
not
all over
agree with my
again.
stomach. Oh.
I've been talking.
Oh.
Are you still sick off the sake?
I'm feeling a tiny bit better now. One of the guards noticed that I threw up and they got me some water. I'm feeling marginally better. Not much, though.
Here, have some water. Here,
It's...
have some.
it's
Hey, Lo, I gave him more sake, but he's so drunk he's not going to even be able to tell it's not water.
So,
what are you talking?
you said. Well,
Oh, is this my future? I'm just going to sit in this palace talking to the two of you while trying to solve mysteries on a stupid simulation machine. Is this all that's left for me?
it's okay.
Muhammad says, I must say respectfully, the Arabic accents in this game are
Have you seen this man
horrendous.
before?
They're horrendous for certain, Effendi. I
No,
do not
not really.
appreciate the accents at all.
I'm pretty sure all the accents in this game are
What is
horrendous.
this?
Not just the
No.
Arabic. So,
Do you guys have accents?
Merlin? No, Merlin.
They're probably horrendous, too.
No.
Eh.
Does this matchbook?
You're.
Don't they have secret?
Oh, Joe.
I've got to go now.
It's been a.
That woman is more clever than she lets on. Alright, let's see what else we can manage here.
And so are you. Well, actually, no,
This man was selling some fruit.
you're
I didn't
about
recognize
measuring
it.
up to
This is what
the
travel
cleverness
is
that's
all about.
advertised.
Roam the world and discover strange fruit.
Do you think Zuko's having fun on his journeys and trips with people thinking he's a hero and shouting his name? Or
In the still air.
at least they hate him for his policies, not
Stan
just
had-
for
Oh,
his...
that guy has a medical symbol on his shirt. Maybe he's got something
That's
that'll
not
help.
a medical symbol.
it's an apron.
You really are out of your mind, aren't you?
No, I'm just really hoping for someone with medical knowledge to come and assist.
I don't think it's happening. You're on your own.
You know, on some islands, they use alcohol to
Well,
cure wounds. Or to treat wounds.
Well, his problem isn't a
So-
wound.
I
His
figured
problem is
going
he's
out
had way
drinking
too much
medicine.
sake.
It's getting better with every
I'm
day.
thinking, isn't medicine, doesn't that also have overdoses? I feel like I've overdosed, that's what I'm feeling.
Probably. You're probably gonna die from alcohol poisoning. So how does it feel? Are you dying yet?
Into the countryside.
Aren't we all in the process of slowly dying?
Yes, but especially you.
More so at the moment, I think.
That's what I'm saying.
Uruba!
Wow, this guy looks creepy. Maybe he'll shake my
Does
hand.
this mean?
Is he dying?
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah! Give to me.
Alamut.
What?
Oh,
What did
he
he say?
took the
It's
matchbook.
me?
He said, give to me, Alamut.
Ah.
Alright, so we finally found the matchbook is for
Oh,
this
it's-
place. That's why no one in
Oh,
France
cool.
recognized it. It was a Syrian bar. See, I
Oh,
figured it out.
no, not more alcohol, no.
I'm brilliant.
Do I?
No. But, my friend,
How frank?
you are a...
Boy, you must be the one.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the... I, as contra...
I can see.
Oh, so this guy's a taxi driver. Luxury
This.
guy.
Where does simply mention the...
Oh, well, I don't really.
Is good.
Thanks.
Be having a...
Alright, so this guy
What's
will
with
take
this?
me out.
Why are there 5 lights in this bar?
What?
That seems like that's way too
I beg
many.
your pardon.
No, it's
I'm
not. You
sorry,
just
but I
are
don't
light
understand.
sensitive because you drank half a bottle of really, really high proof sake. And you apparently can't hold your liquor, right, Lo?
No time.
And coughed out a quarter of it, I think.
How are you doing, Lo? You handling it better?
Yeah.
I had
yeah,
felt
this is good. Yeah.
You don't sound so good. So, how do you like the Syrian bar in the simulation?
Damn. The
Can
door.
we go
Too many
there?
lights.
He say you not to go in toilet.
Matey.
It lose some.
by staring hard at the notice.
Alright, so nothing in the bar much yet. But I can at least show things to people.
Good.
There wasn't when I couldn't speak Arabic.
Alright, that man can't speak English.
Hello again, Oka.
Praise be to Allah.
Alright, I can ask this guy some questions. Will you shake my hand?
Ha ha. Man come up to Ulta, but man having.
Ah, damn it, someone already.
Electric.
Alright, so he broke the arms of the last person that pulled that trick on him. Alright, we're not gonna do that then.
What do you make of that?
Nejo, ha. I speak splendid English, and he laughed. I say, I split your.
I like that kid.
Hilarious.
He said, you split your
You should be on the
infinitive.
table.
Speaks English
what?
better than the adults. Never mind, you're not gonna understand. You're too drunk.
What is it? Hey Azula, do you know that I am a super cool dragon called a skill?
This is certainly-
It can harness the power of lightning and can fly really fast, as well as having a super form I go into and out of.
Fancy that?
Not at all.
I mean, that's pretty common for dragons to be able to manipulate lightning and have ulterior forms. I mean, if they were still around more, I bet they'd be quite a wonder to behold.
Could you tell me what the...
It's a door stay shut until Brass come back.
Oh.
Manager by love leaves it by what come back? It not if he damn cross. Lock up. We say what he say.
And that's what you...
No.
Do you know any...
Of course.
Yes?
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was hoping that maybe everyone here would get to know all of you better, but it sounds like you're both just incredibly boring.
Why are the people speaking so fast?
Because I was skipping through it and not really listening to them.
Oh, okay. So, okay, that's not the alcohol. That's actually happening. Okay,
No,
good
it's
to know.
also the alcohol.
Hi there,
You don't
Wayne.
sound so
Hi.
good.
I'm really not.
You
I'm
ready?
really not. When, I'm. When will the beloved Zuko return home from war?
Speaks foreign language, you should go far. You're
Night
not
and
gonna find
Starlight
what I know.
says,
Try
"We, you
telling.
need some water." Low sounds like he's gonna pass
Do you know?
out.
Nope.
LMAO. Oh, I'm fine.
What do you think?
I'll take any support.
What do you make?
If
Hey,
anyone
boys,
can,
why
if
don't-
anyone can
why
chat $5 in super chat, I'm sure that'll go forward to helping me recover or something. I don't know.
Of course. That was
Boys, why don't you borumvar and wander yourselves off to the kitchens and see if they'll make you
What
a
do
little
think of
syrup
this
to
grease
settle your
paint stain
tummies.
to You?
Maybe some ginger tea.
Okay.
That-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't speak Earth Kingdom.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello.
I met an...
I met the servants here in the Fire Nation.
He doesn't
As if that'll be any better.
Whatever.
Does he speak? Not. So long.
Okay, hang on a moment. Okay, I think I can at least. Okay, at least I can at least stand a bit. Get myself to someone who knows something.
Hi, Nijo. Seriously, do you really think...
Take it away.
Okay.
That's not a very...
No, sir.
Well, do you want anything?
Oh, it's not mine.
I'm fine. You two go ahead and get some ginger tea. Leave me here to myself for a second.
Fiercely independent.
And it's...
As you wish, Princess.
As you command, princess.
Have you seen...
Let's go.
I'm go-
While those two try to stumble their
What do
way
you
to the
make of it?
kitchens, how are you doing, chat? How about just
Do you
you
know
and
the
I
name?
talk for a second?
What can I...
Don't
Seriously.
take
So long, Nijo.
toodle pee.
The cat is unfriendly. And if I hit the bell, a man pops out.
As I didn't see the point of going all...
Dang it. I know I have to do something with this cat. Zap it. No, that would be too cruel. Check its blood pressure. No. Can we toss the ball for the cat? No. Let's see. I have a feeling what I need to do is get an artifact to give to this woman. Right? At least need
Hello
to
again,
forge one.
Why,
somehow.
hello.
Have you met the...
Hey, Vince.
But you didn't...
Why? Oh, no.
What do you think of...
Huh?
I've got some...
That.
What do you...
Oh, it.
Do you know what...
Lord.
It's a sewer.
Who'd want?
Alright,
I've
this
gotta
is
go
no
get the
good.
thing.
Let's try the other location, because Syria just... Oh, I don't think I can leave, though. Ugh. Well, this is a hassle. If Sokka was here, I could at least bounce off of someone who's intelligent, but I'm stuck with these two peasants. They're not any more useful drunk than they were sober. Let's see what chat has to say. How are you feeling now? Hopeless. I don't know. I don't really have a place in the world. Hearing you laugh brings my heart joy, my friend. Thank you, Mohammed. It's happy to hear from you.
Hang on.
That's a sharp
Hey, I'm
playthrough,
back.
Azula. Careful you...
I forgot.
Oh, what do you want?
I forgot something. Hang on, where is it? I gotta make sure I pick it up. Where is it? It was important. I need this for the job. Where to go? Oh boy, I can't. I'm asking Zuko for a raise after today.
You should have asked one in the first place.
I needed.
Oh boy. Where is it? I need it. Where is it? Do you see anywhere around here?
See what around here?
I'm looking. There's a key around here. I need it.
Oh, this man has the toilet brush that the guy's looking for. He's using it to baste the kebabs. Oh, that's awful. That is disgusting.
Hello again. What do you...
Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, thank goodness. This is gonna be huge trouble if I didn't have it back. Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna take 5. I'll be.
Go ahead. Go take it. Go.
Okay.
Go.
What
You'll
do you
be fine.
What do you... You buy... Well,
Hey, Lo.
goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Lo,
Yep.
are you still there?
Yep.
Close up.
How is law school anyway? I know you said it's no fun, but don't you feel like maybe you're gonna be able to change your life and do something meaningful, and you won't just be stuck doing the same things over and over with everyone underestimating
Hello
you?
there.
You know, that
Does
is
this-
a good point. It didn't sound so bad at
What do you-
first
Hello
when the Fire Lord proposed it.
What do you...
Hello.
What do you...
Love.
It's really hard though. Like
What do you-
doing
Hello?
anything worthwhile,
Yeah.
difficult,
What do you...
Hello.
expensive.
But what I'm saying is, don't you feel any sort of optimism that maybe your life's gonna improve because of this?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
There wasn't much when I couldn't
The
speak out.
idea of
Hello again, old...
healthcare feels nice.
See you around.
And being able to afford my own food?
And people won't see you as a petty thief. They'll start to see you as, you know,
I don't care if people see me as the petty thief.
really. That's spoken like
Yeah.
someone who's never been
Close
seen as
up.
anything but a
I
petty
can see.
thief.
I suppose. Yeah, I don't really care all that much what people think of me, but you know, more than their respect or their reputation, I think what I'm most looking forward to is stability.
Stability?
Yeah, like not wondering where my next meal is coming from. Not having to wonder how soft wherever I sleep is gonna be at night.
I understand.
Yeah.
I really do. I never thought I would.
Okay, I'm back. Someone's gonna get something for me. It's not looking too good for me. It seems. It might be something else other than the alcohol. Someone said.
Said what?
Okay, are we still doing questions? Can we do
haven't
some
been
more
doing that for,
questions?
like, an
I need
hour.
something to distract me. I got a super bad headache.
I need you.
Hello.
Seriously, do you...
Take.
Look, this is going to...
What? The...
Yes.
Let me find...
Nijo, Ardo stole that from...
Perhaps I could...
Well, go ahead, ask a
Maybe
question.
what?
I do not...
I don't have the mental power to ask questions. You ask questions.
No, you're...
I seem to recall a Rubik...
You mean the ball,
Okay, now
don't
this
you?
kid's gonna take the ball because he wants it for information.
All right.
I was right. The kid did want it.
Say bad things
Lee, I literally said he wanted it.
Right.
All you eat...
Yeah.
And I said it earlier.
Oh my gosh.
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memor...
Il akal kal.
Close
Il
enough.
Akal Kalb.
Now, go
Il
over
Akal
to
Kalb.
Arto and deliver
Il Akal
those
Kalb.
honeyed words even until what?
Really?
Is that
Real.
some sort of Earth Kingdom language?
That's not a very...
No, sir.
I suppose if anyone speaks it, it's probably in the
Why
Earth
do you
Kingdom.
keep it?
Oh, it's not as
Okay.
Kipling,
Fiercely.
and it's
So long, Nijo.
toodle.
Alright, the kid has the ball now. So now we can ask the man for...
My cat's still angry.
Yeah,
I
that's
bet
fine.
It got
It's
in
an
trouble
angry
with
cat.
the Fire Nation.
I hope Zuko
Oh,
gets
yeah.
home soon.
Hello again, sir.
Like that one cat.
Il akul kalb?
Il Akal Kalb.
Filthy!
Whoa.
Oh, they made him very mad.
Oh no. Can we get that guy's knife?
Yeah, right? He's chasing us.
Now we're just casually walking
Yeah.
while a guy is chasing us with a knife.
Well, that's okay. We just needed to distract him so that the boy could steal the brush. So now that we've ducked out for a second, we said a rude thing.
What did we like swear at him or something?
I guess the boy told us to say it, so the guy got mad. So now the boy should have the brush for us because he was supposed to swipe it while the guy was mad.
What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased, but consider...
This is exactly the sort of thing that would happen to
Are you
Sokka. This
telling-
character's just Sokka.
Wow.
The
What
air-
is there a character you've been in the game that's me?
That's not a very...
I mean, there was a security officer in the museum that didn't know anything
Why do you
about
keep
anything
it?
and yet took his job seriously. So I suppose.
Fiercely independent.
And it's
Wow. I'm so glad that's the impression you have of me in your head.
Am I wrong? Chat, do you think I'm wrong?
I like to think you are.
Muhammad
Apparently, yeah, Mohammed
What?
says it translates to your father is a dog. Apparently, that's what we said.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries or something.
Tu papá es un perro.
Mi perro is already Mexico.
Le chien. Alright, let's give this man his toilet brush back.
Here's your brush, sir.
Did I miss anything from the last 15 minutes? You missed me being in pain, but other than that, I don't think
The
so.
manager took the brush from me. What was all that?
Manager, he say, bah, need much cleaning and detergent.
He said all that.
Body language account for.
I think this taxi driver's a terrible translator. Lee, are you okay? You're starting to look a
I
little
knew
green.
the door was locked.
Do you know that technique to bring someone back to consciousness if they pass out?
That's a waterbending technique. I don't know anything about it.
Okay, because I might need it pretty soon.
Well, you should have been hanging out with Katara then.
Oops.
I mean, I can jumpstart your heart if it stops. I can also stop it.
I mean, that might also be necessary. I hope not, but it might.
I can
It was the short
burn your
end of the
house
chain.
down.
I'd take...
That's about all my bending's good for.
Please don't. I paid a lot of money for
I
that
ain't drunk
house.
anything.
Lots of government money.
Okay.
You two are ridiculous.
Okay. A question. Actually, you know what? Little question for you. Like, I need somebody to distract me. Okay, Lo.
Okay.
So let's say that you had to, you had to only talk to either. How did this question go? Oh yeah, would you prefer to never be able to taste anything for the rest of your life, or never be able to talk to anyone for the rest of your life?
Me?
No, Lo.
Oh,
Although
Lo,
you can
which one
answer
is it?
too if you want.
I got it. Look at that perfect timing. I rang the bell, the man came out, the boy threw his ball, it bounced off the door, distracted the cat, who knocked over the statue. I'm a genius.
The statuette
Hooray.
was sorry for itself after its fall.
Now I'm going to give this figurine to this woman who's looking for an artifact.
Hello again.
So yeah,
Paul.
Lo,
Are you in
would you rather never talk to anyone ever again, or never taste anything
statuette?
ever again, Lo?
I'd rather never talk to someone again. That's the correct answer, right, Lo?
It looks new,
Yeah, I
George.
was
You'll be
gonna
trying to make
say that. Food is
Good God,
better
no,
than
Pearl.
people.
Very
Nothing could
true.
be-
And I say this
You
is a
know
people
what ill-
person.
Man.
Yeah.
Mm,
Have you had anything?
Hey,
you sound like me. You sound like someone who can talk to people, but
What do you
would
think it's
prefer not to if necessary.
She didn't
I've gotta
want
go
the
now.
statue. Maybe I have to do something to it
The
first.
statuette looked.
You know what, Azula?
What?
A lot of people tend to tire me out, but you know what? You don't tire me out nearly as quickly as most other people. I appreciate that.
I think that's just because I'm feeling down in the dumps. I assure you, I'm normally very exhausting.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's a different kind of. It's like there's like, you know how like there's a tired you feel when you're getting sick, kind of like how I'm feeling right now. But then there's a tired after you've had like a long day of like hard work or fun or something, generally good.
The carpets.
I mean, I don't get sick because I'm not weak, but I understand what you mean about being tired after a long day of
Yeah,
work.
okay, so most people tend to do, like, type 1 sickness for me. You're more of a type 2 person, where, like, I might feel exhausted, but I'll feel like the exhaustion was worth it.
What about you, Lo? Are you the type to feel exhausted from talking to people?
Yeah. One thing I'm not looking forward to with whole lawyer stuff.
It was a length
My
of
whole
course.
job is talking to people. And but there are some people. Well, I feel like it's more doing the talking that's exhausting.
It was the
for
short.
me, and not other people talking to me. That could be enjoyable when I don't know what to say.
What am I supposed to do here? Ugh, I feel so stuck. I wish I had someone
Night-
smart to bounce off of.
Night and Starlight has a question for us.
What's that?
Would you rather have no games and bacon,
The grease
or
paint
no
had worked
bacon
magic.
and
Now
bacon?
it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster.
I was about...
I don't get the question. I don't know if that's
Both of these answers
Okay.
sound awful, because no game sounds bad, and I have a reaction to bacon, so... Or any boar-related products, so seems like a no-win answer for me.
I mean,
I just figured it out. I put the old greasy face paint we've been carrying around this entire game, put it on the statue so it looks like marble instead of plaster, and now I'm going to rip off a tourist with it. You know, for the greater good.
Oh,
Hello
and
again.
say that
Good
it's
person.
like...
hello, George.
Say that's like rare or
What do you
something?
think?
Just what
I mean, I'm not going to tell her it's rare because it's not.
yeah,
I
that's-
suppose it is rare. You're not going to
that's
find a lot of
bad.
plaster
Oh,
statues covered in
George.
grease paint.
Okay.
There's nothing to. Would you like it?
Would I am if you go and find if he gives you an
All right, she
I've
says
gotta
go
go.
tell her
Wait.
husband to pay for it. I feel less bad ripping him off because he's kind of an idiot. I kind of respect the woman. I feel bad for ripping her off, so I'll just rip off her stupid husband, which she just told me to, so she's cool
Great.
with it.
Azula,
She could do better.
I mean, Hama says, Azula, you're pretty amazing. From the moment we started interacting, I've enjoyed every second.
Why are
You
you
know
being
what?
nice to me?
I
You don't
agree.
deserve
I
it.
agree.
Hi there, Dwayne.
It's been very
Hi,
enjoyable,
Joy.
Azula.
Why
How
are you
can
being
I
nice
help
to
you,
me? I
young
don't
fella?
deserve it.
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks
I
old.
miss.
Do
Yeah.
do I
Sansa
deserve to
and
not be
Will.
nice?
Boy,
I would.
I mean, most
Why don't
people
they save
think
that
I don't
old-
deserve people being nice to me.
It's
They're
the
probably
$50.
right.
You know what?
I'll take it.
I gotta
And
say,
here-
I don't
Thanks for the
think
money, Dwayne.
I
oughta
deserve
be-
to not be in prison for trying to, rob the palace.
Okay.
Count on.
I'm actually kind of in
Sometimes you-
agreement with that.
Sometimes you just gotta think less about what you think you deserve and just take the kindness as it comes. That's what I'm doing now, and
I mean, you don't get a choice. It's a little bit different. All right, I'm going to go and give this money I just earned by ripping off a tourist
alright.
to this taxi driver so he can drive me to the middle of
Money.
nowhere.
How
and
much
probably
money do we
touch down.
got? How much?
50 something. I don't know how much it was.
Knight and Starlight asks, "Hello,
Hello again,
can I
Ultar.
hire you as
Praise be-
my lawyer?
Look,
I'd like to
Ultar,
sue
$50.
Azula
Yes.
for being mean to Azula."
What does
Go teach you.
Nejo told me to?
And Artok.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure what the
I
law
know
is about
Arto.
that, but
You tell him in bad Arabic that he's capable.
I said he was
I
using.
might be able to
No.
work something out.
Oh,
Does the guy on the does that guy have a hat or is that hair? What is that?
That's
That
a
is
hat.
That is a hat.
The hair's on his face too, though. You have the mustache. All right, so apparently
Okay.
he confirms. We told the kebab person
Look, Ultar,
that his
$50
kebabs are made of dog
US.
meat. That's why he got mad.
Splendid, Sam.
Okay. Yeah. What items do we have? I don't think we all have in our pockets. What do we got here on us? We got like what is that? A bell, a
That
picture,
is a pile of plaster.
Look,
a guillotine,
Look,
Um,
or something.
I
That
want
is
to
what
give him the
big
money. Why won't it let me
looks
give
like.
him the money to take me somewhere? Take me
Hello
somewhere.
again, old.
Look,
No, don't just show it to him. How do I get him to take me somewhere?
What is that? A snowflake on the right?
That
Don't-
on the top right, that is some sort of
Maybe.
tool that we've been using to remove sewer grates.
What do you think?
not.
Are you sure? Are you sure, Lo? How can even you
Yeah.
tell? Aren't you like actually drunk? I'm just I'm partially, but I'm mostly just unwell. Your perception is most definitely off. I feel.
I'm not as
When
thick
was
as you
that?
think I am.
Oh,
What
perfect.
can
Now I
you
can
tell me
ask
about
him.
this?
Take me to Bull's Head Hill.
How do I get?
You
How do I
need
get there?
fine luck. Whoa, and Ultachi. Will are you desirous?
Knight and Starlight
Okay,
says Azula must pay
Ah,
Azula $10,000
we
in
make with
damages.
haste.
where exactly
Probably
is your
for being
taxi?
mean
'Cause
to
the only vehicle
Azula.
I can see
That's
So-
fine. Just charge it to Zuko.
Yeah.
Ah,
He'll pay it.
Well, I still think you should stop
Didn't seem
being
right.
mean to Azula.
Try and make me. See what happens. All right, check it out. So, we gave the kid the ball and we scammed the kebab guy out of the brush that he stole. And then we got the cat to knock over the statue so that it broke, so the kid didn't want it. So I used the grease paint to make the cheap plaster statue look like an antique. I sold it to the tourist for $50 American, which I gave to the taxi driver in exchange for him driving me out to the place he took the assassin when the assassin was here. So, I'm sure this isn't a bad idea.
So yeah. Do we get? We're gonna get the guy now, right?
We're gonna find out.
Oh yes.
it looks like an old.
Bah.
It's an
You
old army
Americans
truck
with
he's
your
using as his
shitty You have
taxi.
lost.
About 4 tons.
There. You
Okay, I'll.
regrettably not more
Wait,
esteemed.
Didn't we
The
already
fan
see
belt
this guy
technique.
somewhere?
So
What can I do?
Oh,
long
the
is that
fan
gonna
belt
take?
has broken.
name.
I can't
Just
wait
inside,
that. But
just
I
feed
don't
him
think
to
it's.
the taxi driver.
Oh, just give him the
I
towel.
thought it was two
My-
different people.
Nope.
Use the towel. Okay, the towel I got from the bathroom will repair the belt that's broken inside of the truck, and we can go.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in 2
Oh,
nice
nice.
strips, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt repair.
Now, if I knot the ends together,
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling.
come
Right,
along,
perfect.
my
He used it the way you normally use stockings in a truck. Sure, I believe you. I've never done it. Give me some of that sake. I actually want to drink some of it.
Knock yourself out.
This time I'm not gonna cheat.
You want to know? You want to know why I was resistant to giving you the sake initially?
That burns. Why?
because I thought you were gonna try and like drink out your emotions that you were feeling that were like bad. I was expecting you to do that. I didn't think it was gonna do this.
That's stupid. Don't you know alcohol doesn't actually make your emotions go away? Contrary to popular opinion, it just kind of emphasizes what you're already feeling. Give me that bottle. I'm gonna take another drink.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
I was about to say, I
sharp.
didn't know.
That is sharp.
You didn't boil it this time? You actually,
Do I look like I'm boiling it? Don't you think you would see steam or bubbles? Don't worry.
I didn't the last time, to be fair.
I thought that was the water.
I have a very incredible ability. I won't slur even if I'm drunk.
I damaged that.
Cool.
It's true. I can be completely drunk and I won't slur. Just give me a second. Look, I'm gonna finish what's left in the bottle. Hear that?
Hey, chug, chug, chug.
Can you hear that?
Chug, chug.
Chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's left. I'm gonna finish it. Ready?
Chug, chug.
Sure. Get rid of it so I don't have to see it anymore. Wow.
That's the last of it. Whew. Well, that's not so bad. Maybe the tree will shake my hand.
Well,
That would be nice.
Mohammed has a message for this Lucia.
I could
Do
see
you
that.
understand the joy you've brought to people with this project? You keep me going and optimistic. I don't care how many times I gotta say it. We love you.
Low, priest, read the message. Why don't you let Lee read the message?
I just did read the message.
I know. That's why didn't you? Why did he ask for you to read the message? Why didn't he ask for
Because-
me to read the message?
Well, before I started.
Because I'm feeling low. I'm not feeling Lee. Get it? I'm feeling low, so he had low. Read it. Completely rational.
Also, don't forget, before I started law school, my last job title was the official chat reader, and
I think that might have been a little bit more than I should have.
nah. keep going.
Wonderful. Come down on this level.
Oh,
Come
wow,
down.
that affects pretty quickly. It doesn't even take much time, does it?
Yeah.
Nope.
I saw your guys' comments. You guys were just like that. Low was your guys' favorite. But like, what about Lee?
I feel a little bit silly.
Bits silly. Sure, wonderful.
It's silly. It's a good feeling. You should do this more.
With a flourish.
There we go.
Are we watching what's you're watching two drunk people and one recovering that's like kind of more so physically ill than actually drunk.
Well, I hadn't and
Alright, I'm gonna climb down the side of a mountain using nothing but a towel and a stick I shoved in the rocks, and it worked. So, clearly, that was
Of course
not...
it did.
That was not
course it did.
ill-advised. Well, everything I do works, because I'm brilliant, okay? I'm absolutely
Yeah.
brilliant. I'm so brilliant. One time, Daddy was yelling at Zuko and I about something stupid. I don't remember what it was. But I was eating Sizzle Crisps, which are Zuko's favorite snack, by the way. Anyway, we were eating Sizzle Crisps, and Daddy came home mad, and he started yelling at us, blah, 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 blah. And I just kept eating Sizzle Crisps, and Zuko was looking at me like, are you crazy? He's going to kill us. Stop antagonizing him. But I just kept eating the Sizzle Crisps. And then finally, Daddy looked over at me and said, Azula, are you listening? And I said, of course, Daddy. And then when he turned to yell at Zuko, I kept eating the Sizzle Crisp like I was watching a show on a play. And so Daddy got so mad, he knocked the bowl of Sizzle Crisps out of my hand onto the floor. Then he went back to yelling at Zuko, and I got on the floor, and I started eating the Sizzle Crisps as Zuko was getting yelled at. Daddy turned around and saw me doing that, and he yelled at me to clean it up, and then he left. And Zuko was like, what? He's not even going to punish us. So I said, all right, let me go try to smooth this over before Daddy kills you. So I went after him, and you know what I heard when I got to his room?
What?
He was laughing. He was laughing so hard at what I had done. so hard that he didn't want us to see him laughing because we wouldn't take him seriously. And that's why he ran out of the room. Because he thought what I was doing was so funny. That's happened a lot in my life. If you can make Daddy laugh so hard, he doesn't want to fight you. That
sounds... Oh, the Avatar should have taken notes.
Also,
that's-
just
like the
saying, if
idea
you
of
could
putting my-
climb down a
Hey,
mountain
No blade
with
and no
a stick
scorpion, but
and a
there's
towel,
me-
then you probably haven't had enough to drink. So, you should have more. Or that was the end
I
of the
finished
bottle,
the
I guess.
entire bottle. I've had
You
plenty.
did.
I'm pretty drunk.
Okay.
I don't slur
What?
when I'm drunk.
What?
Watch, I can say any tongue twister. Chat, give me a tongue twister. I can say it, even
Chat,
drunk.
it says...
I swear,
Another reason
I can.
Zuko was not suited to be Fire Lord, Lee would not leave his sister alone with two drunk men. Hey, I'll have you know that before I drank the sake, I also drank my respect women juice. So you don't have nothing to worry about.
I have a secret for you. There's no such thing as respect women juice. That's a lie we tell to trick men into thinking they're worth a damn. But someday,
I have a
we'll
secret
kill
for
them all.
you. You've been lied to.
No, I'm saying this as a woman. There's no such thing. Men are all terrible, and you've all ruined society. Thanks a lot for war.
I have a
Maybe.
secret.
I'm not saying women aren't also terrible. They're just terrible in a different way.
I have a secret.
What's your secret? Is it a
I
tunnel?
think they stock more sake somewhere. And
I took a
you could
firm strike
theoretically
and...
ask for more.
Whoa!
Have any of you ever heard some traditional Water Tribe songs? Because I learned a traditional Water Tribe song when I was in the Southern Water Tribe, and I am actually an
Oh, really?
expert at it.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Clouds
Oh.
large as life and twice as
Never
dead.
been to the
I'd hardly
Water
had
Tribe.
time
I
to
don't know
It's
what music
cold.
I
sounds
heard
like.
the door mechanism.
Oh, okay. It
Yeah,
goes.
should.
It goes. For the sun burns quick,
no!
never late
The
to
door
slay the
slammed
night,
shut,
but still
trapping
no
I
spirit
had a bad
will
feeling about how Cloud
speak.
died.
And the misted moon slowly wanes against the night. No, against the light. Gone where no man can seek. For someday I'll die, an old soldier or young man, and to this I will attest. Brush away the tears you've cried, I am always at your side. But until then, please just rest. I think I got it. I mean, maybe the verses are different. but-
Yeah, that's a pretty song.
That
Oh, here we
sounds
got one.
nice.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. How can a clam cram in a clean cream clan?
What?
Oh, they're giving me tongue twisters. I'm telling you, I can do them super fast, even drunk. That's what I'm saying. Peter
Can I
Piper
get
picks a
some
pick.
tongue twisters in English, please?
Those are in English. Peter
Are
Piper
they...
picks a pickle pail platter plate. Peter Piper picks a pickle pail platter plate. How can you cram in a clean cream clan? Gentle waters flow in her ripples giving life. The most precious gift we know, yet that same ocean takes it back. What for? She'll never show. It's a traditional Water Tribe song about going to war. Wait, Sokka told me the difference between the Northern Water... So the Northern Water Tribe one is about a man who has to fight wolves. But the Southern Water Tribe...
wait a minute. Is that guy dead?
I mean, yeah, he looks pretty
I
dead.
searched the no portable.
But you interrupted my
Is there anything
song.
left in the
Sorry,
bottle?
sorry. I was.
Klausner clearly
It's okay.
Confused.
Whatever event
It's
Klausner must have
fine.
done.
This guy died of thirst and dehydration, I guess because he got
So much
locked
for
in here.
whips.
I mean,
that's
we
gonna
just
be
got
me in about
locked in
5
here.
minutes.
I've done more fun things, but as I cautiously...
Open the jacket. What's
Hey,
he got?
I'd found a very
A
old
lens.
that
Okay.
night on the manuscript.
Whoa, hang on
Oh,
a sec
this is
there.
the lens the guy was holding. We found it.
Okay, this guy clearly did not drink his respect man juice before he just took some of the clothes off there.
I mean, he's
Dang.
dead. He's not a man anymore. He's just a
It
corpse.
was the lens that I'd...
Fine, the respect the dead juice.
Why should we respect the dead? If they were so good, they would have still been alive.
I couldn't take the
Uh,
inscription with me.
Think about
All I
it.
could
Think
do
about
was
it for a
stare at it
second.
and
Free
find
your
out
mind. Okay? Free your mind. I have so many things I could say I don't say.
Well, think about this: if the living people, if the dead people were so, or living people, oh wait, You know what? I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
There's another
Stone,
tongue
it was a
twister
strange
in
image.
chat.
What
but
is
a
it?
powerful one,
River
redolent
Versi
with antiquity and
Fanny
ancient
Fresh
mysteries.
Fresh
Frivolous, fanciful, fanny fried fresh fish furiously. I've never heard that one before. How'd I do?
We'll both be trapped.
Better than me.
You said words. Words that I'm pretty sure are real.
The assassin! We found him! That's the killer!
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Please.
Shoot him.
Did you say?
I did. Dead
Zap him.
And I want to hear
And what if I don't?
shake his hand.
Rest assured, however.
Yeah, shake his hand. Shake his hand.
Yeah, sure. What if he's finally the man we get to zap is him, the killer, after all this? The whole quest has been to find the bad guy so we can shake his hand and zap him.
Do it.
I like how the moment he threatened to shoot the groin, George took it seriously. I'm telling you, he's just Sokka.
Can you die in this game?
How about
I don't know. We'll find out.
I enjoy Bussum. Do it. Do it.
he's dead?
I'll take your word.
Starvation.
He was caught in. Yes. Was he carrying?
I'm gonna lie.
No, no.
So, why is this location?
Well, there is something, I guess.
Yes.
It's a treasure map.
Come now.
Yeah, okay. But round the corner,
Latin.
in Acadenta Cita Est,
In
Ora
Ora
Mundi.
Mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar.
Well, I know that roughly it means
the west,
to
to
the
the edge of
west,
the world.
To the edge of the world. But what the heck is that?
It tells
Have
me
you ever
that
been to the edge of the world?
Mr. Stobart, I am a gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
I think
But
he's
I
gonna
can
kill
note
me.
There is far
Oh.
more
So what are you gonna?
I regret.
Oh,
your
he's gonna
only
kill
choice
me.
now.
Do I want to die like a man or like a dog? That's what he said.
I was about to say, is the girl gonna come and
You
save
are
us
an
then?
honorable man. I should
don't
like
know.
to shake your hand.
Oh, he says he wants to shake my hand because I said I wanted to die honorably. You guys are right. We're gonna zap him. Chat. We finally get to zap
really?
someone. We finally get to zap someone. Oh, at last I'm gonna lightning
it.
bend the hell out of him. Yes! Yes! Oh, I feel so much better.
That's what
Oh,
that's what
look
it's all
at-
about. Woo.
zapping that man
Yes.
right from the hip. That beats the first time that we kissed. No, wait, it feels so much better. Hello, much better. It's much better. I feel so much better than before. I was right. Getting to zap people makes games more fun. Screw this being nice and talking to people. Lightning bending is the secret to happiness. You hear me? I figured it out. Screw philosophy. Screw education. The secret to happiness is pure violence. Being the strongest and the biggest. You heard it here first. Violence is the secret all along to enlightenment.
I kind of wish we had gotten saved by the woman, but you know what? This
I mean,
is
she
also
already
pretty
saved
good.
us. At some point, we need to do things on our own, you know?
Oh, okay.
But the
All right, show her the lens.
I was about to say, that is a fantasy right there.
you think
Okay.
I can learn how to
Let me look at the
write
manuscript.
someday?
So this man is holding up the lens somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
through my teaching,
You will be enlightened. What does
There's
that
a-
mean?
but
Okay, so we figured out the tripod and the gem. Now we have a lens. We got to figure out
There's
where
a
we're supposed to do the lens.
and through.
And we haven't figured out the weaving yet. All right. Let's get out of
Better
here.
get back.
Do you know how to sew?
Me?
Yeah, is that something? Is that like? Because I feel like that could go either way. Oh, actually, no. Wait, no. The more, never mind. That
I did
sounds
have
like a dumb
I
question.
had very serious survival training in the Royal Fire Academy for girls. So I know
Oh.
basic survival things. So I can cook a meal out of like a rat or whatever I find. It won't be fantastic, but I can do
okay.
that. As far as sewing, I know how to stitch up a wound, but I've never had to stitch up clothing. I imagine it can't be that different.
Probably. I mean, don't you have to be more careful with the wound anyways? Because it's like a person, and I feel like with the clothing, you could just kind of do, well, not whatever, but you don't have to worry about killing someone normally when you.
Come here, I'll cut you and you can find out for yourself.
Please, no.
Oh, this sake is making me feel good. Now I see why Zuko never lets me drink it. He's hogging it for himself.
Oh no.
I've never had
No.
alcohol before. Did you know that? This is my
then how
first
did-
time.
Then how did you know that you can't slur your words?
Because I just assume so because I'm perfect.
Oh, that makes sense.
I've never had it. I mean, I was underage before, and then I was in an asylum, and then Zuko wouldn't give me the good stuff, and I'm not gonna drink peasant swill. This is pretty good. I think I'm handling my liquor perfectly. No one can even tell I'm drunk.
How did you convince one of the people to give you?
What do you mean? I just yelled at the servants and scared them. It's not hard.
Oh, that's true.
Zuko's not here to stop me, so, you know.
That's true.
I didn't read
I might swing by here more often.
You might.
scrolls.
So.
A scholar.
If I was a firebender, I think I'd burn our remaining stock.
The lens fit
Ooh, okay. The lens fit in the scroll.
per disciplinum.
So now, oh, it's a telescope. It's a telescope. Oh. Oh, I
Oh.
can figure out how to slide this. Okay.
Don't-
I need to
I mean,
create
Prime
an
Minister,
image.
if you're looking to get rid of the sake, I could take it off your hands.
No, you don't understand. Being gone from here isn't good enough. It needs to be purged from the world.
You need to be
That
purged from the
sounds
world.
like a good way to start a revolution.
Revolution's just a screaming for solution.
Are you sure you're not behind?
To
the
handcrafted beers
Fire
made in
Lord
local
Zuko?
breweries. To yogurt, to rice and beans and cheese.
Templar burned
Those
at
are
the stake.
those are far too many words. Please stop.
Let me
Don't
see.
speak as fast.
To leather, to Bilbo, to curry vindaloo, to huevos rancheros and Maya Angelou.
I
Devotion,
That's the exact
emotion,
opposite
to
of what I
causing a
just asked for.
commotion.
13
Creation, vacation, mucho master, never mind. You two are weak. Wait, what did I just figure out with that? Discovered an ancient clue in the window. The burning of Jacques de Molay and the date 1314. What
What?
good does that
If-
do me?
If
Maybe
Azula gets liver failure, then Zuko should deliver her a new liver, or else that prove that he doesn't care about his own sister, and therefore unfit for the
You're reading it wrong. It's if Azula gets liver failure, then Zuko should deliver her a new liver, or else that would prove that he doesn't care about his own sister and therefore unfit for the throne. It's a tongue twister. Do it right.
What?
Oh, wait. Do you speak this of a pri- Okay. Let me see.
Mm.
Yeah. Catch you later. Au revoir, monsieur.
All right. I don't know what that does for us that we were able to see the image, though. What does that do
Per
for us?
disciplinum. A Knight Templar. Let me see. M.
1314.
Why does that guy? What's that circle the guy's holding?
What circle?
The circle, the guy with the stick. On one hand, he's got a circle. On the other hand, wait, never mind. Yeah, on the other hand, looks like
It's a circle with a cross in it. It's crossing out the circle, telling you to avoid circular reasoning. There you go.
Wow, that's a very insightful thing to put on a statue.
What can I say? I'm an insightful person.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
In French, in 1312, Pope Clement V had executed in the following their Grand Master.
I can't go back in the sewer to the secret place because this guy's guarding right now. I wonder if he knows anything about that number.
You're back.
Azula, can you give up on being a good person and sing us a good villain song? I suppose. Is there any villain song you'd want to hear from me? Or should I just pick one?
I got a song for you.
What?
What's that called? Baby Shark.
Baby Shark isn't a villain song.
It's a villain where I come from. Do you know how many do's are in the song Baby Shark?
Yes.
How
Do you need me
many?
to count them for you? I could sing it right
No.
now. Maybe you can
No,
count them all.
I had to count them myself.
Well, how many?
There are 312 do's in the song Baby Shark.
Well, then get started.
Actually, hang on a sec. I
I
think.
solved another puzzle.
Oh, I could remember this again. Oh,
Team Rockets rockin' double trouble. I don't know why I don't drink more often. This is pretty fun.
Yeah.
I feel like I could say anything about anything, including the things I normally wouldn't say.
Became a man
Yeah.
surrounded by flames.
It seems to me the
Poor
answer
unfortunate
is
soul,
because
huh?
the puzzles
I could
are
do that
cryptic
one.
as the clues.
Let's see.
Sometimes I wonder if the manuscript isn't an elaborate
Yes,
joke.
yes, stop
The Knights
talking,
Templar-
people. Stop talking. Here we go. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a bitch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And it's fortunate I know a little lightning. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And I use it, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic. Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner. This one wants to get the girls. And do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls. So sad, so true. They come flocking to my windows crying, lightning, Azula, please. And do I help them? Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price. And I'm afraid I've had to rake 'em across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Isn't that how the song goes?
That sounds correct.
So would you make a deal with me like that, Lowenly?
I'll...
Why not?
Well... What are you selling? I
Surrender
forget.
your voice to me, and I'll give you some vague thing you probably want.
Vague thing that I probably want?
In exchange for your voice, yes, give it to me.
No.
Why not? You have your
Wait.
looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Ha! The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a minister who gossips is a bore. Yes, in the Fire Nation, it's much preferred for you men not to say a word. And after all, dear, what's idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul! Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman, and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my dear, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Late I leave, now I've got them, boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul.
Wow. Lo, you chose the taste over the talking. You give up your voice.
Okay. It's...
There you go. You guys asked me to sing. I sang.
Wonderful.
They
Wonderful.
asked you to sing a villain song, and that song was about helping people.
You're right. Maybe I should do a different one, but I don't know which one you'd want. We're going to Spain now.
We're what? We're going to space.
Spain. I don't know where it is either, but that's where we're going.
We're going to pain? That sounds scary.
You're a pain.
Oh.
Oh, you're not a pain, Lo.
No, you're both pains.
No, we're not a pain.
Window panes, because you're so transparent. I can see right through you.
Sure.
That's funny.
Yeah, I guess. You got us there. You got
you
us
want me
there.
to
Did you just
sing?
walk through that water?
You want me to sing Hellfire? I could sing Hellfire if you want me to.
I could tell the old coot was gonna be trouble. My name's George Stobart.
If I can remember
I was wondering
it.
whether
The house is not open to the
this is the De Vasconcellos house.
And what business?
Alright,
is
this
that of
gardener.
All
There is no household.
Oh,
Tell
the
me about-
Countess. The
It doesn't
Countess
make-
lives
you
here.
don't even know.
Finally, someone civilized I can talk to.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Marvelous.
No.
The Countess.
Oh, for crying.
To amuse myself.
What do you know?
Go on.
Are you angling?
You have nothing that I...
The guy was obviously.
Alright, we gotta... Have you seen this man?
No.
That's not very useful. Will you shake my
Would
hand?
you like?
No.
I'll be going for now.
Adios.
Alright, let me save it really quick.
He goes right back to spraying us.
I'll sing a song for you if you want. I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen, to my humble prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. Still I see your face and wonder, were you once an outcast too? God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on the earth kingdom. Lost and forgotten, they look to you still. God help the outcast, or nobody will. They ask for love, they ask for fame, they ask for glory to fall on their name. They ask for love they can possess. They ask for the Fire Lord to come and bless. But I ask for nothing, I can get by. But I know so many less lucky than I. Never mind, come help me, 'cause being me sucks. I thought we all were the children of Azula. But I suppose only Zuko gets considered a descendant of Roku. I'm a descendant of Sozin.
Dear
Anyway,
chat,
pretty sure
please
that's
do
how
not
it
ask me to
sounded.
sing.
I'm not a very good singer, though. I mean, Zuko is always better at music than me. That's the only thing he's better
I
at.
wondered if it was.
Where the heck have you been?
Oh, thank goodness. Fire Lord Zuko has returned home from the war.
Zuko?
What? What are you talking about? Prime
It's
Minister?
my brother! You're home. We are fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey,
Don't we
you.
look
What
fine?
is it?
You were
Yeah, it's...
people just wandered into your home.
I think.
What's going
on?
Oh boy, actually,
No, I guess
I'm so
not.
glad you're here because actually,
Okay.
Prime
Zuko?
Minister, I've been looking for you for hours.
Look at you. You're all dressed up. You've got your little hair piece up. You look so cute. Let me pinch your cheeks, Zuzu.
What? Stop it! Stop it! What's going on?
No, pinch, pinch, puff, 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 puff. You have such a baby face. Puff, 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 puff.
Don't touch that spot!
Why not? I'm
It
gonna use
hurts
the
when
blood
you
pressure
touch that
monitor
spot.
to choke out this hose. Zuko, come on, play with us. We're doing tongue twisters. You're really good at those, right?
What?
Do a tongue twister. Show how fast we can. Remember, Daddy used to drill us on how fast we could talk.
Cause never stops.
I'm sorry to hear it.
If you
Yeah,
make
I
it worse,
remember those drills.
I'm going
It was like one of the
to
few
you
things
are
I
something
wasn't
you-
terrible at, and he said it was honestly disappointing that I could do that right, but not firebending.
Well, go ahead and show. Don't tell.
oh boy.
I swear to God, if you guys have been drunk this entire time, I'm gonna be so upset with you. Why? I've been looking for the Prime Minister for hours now. So many councilmen and how I can go to the unemployment interview. You only be like peasants. I have to ask. It is a
I
headache
know you
to
are
find
there.
the Prime
All right.
Minister in the Fire Nation. Why would you do this to me, Azula? Why is that prisoner here? Why is he here?
Fire Lord, I promise I will explain.
You sound like you need a drink.
You talk so fast. I can talk so fast even though I'm drunk. I can talk really, really fast too, Zuko. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Fire Lord, I promise I will explain all of this at a time where I don't feel like I am in the middle of dying. I promise.
I think I'm doing pretty good at this game, considering I have had no guide.
Part of some
and am
conspiracy.
just smart.
Anyway, the trail led
Here.
over
You
600
know,
years
Sokka
ago.
ditched
there was.
me.
What do you remember?
Hey, Zuko,
This
do you
whole
remember
thing
when we were
ties in
kids
somehow with the night
and May had a crush on you, but you weren't into girls
They
yet.
had a secret
Remember?
that
Because
was
you
so
were
important,
dumb and you
they
didn't
went
like
to a lot
girls.
of
You thought we
trouble
were
to
dumb.
hide it.
Do you remember?
I do not see what this has
Yes,
to do with
I
my
remember.
Okay,
Your
okay.
family had a strong connection with the temple,
Do you
right? I
remember
believe
the
they
time?
planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who
The
barges
time
into
that
my
May was
home?
trying to get
Just
you to
let me have a
notice
look
her.
around.
And Ty
I
Lee
find
was
nothing,
like,
you
maybe
are
you'll notice you if
defending
you're a
the
good
night at the
kisser. And I tricked May and Ty Lee into both kissing me to practice. No, I guess you weren't there, so you wouldn't remember. But that happened.
I know you.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you for that.
Okay. So.
Oh,
How much did you drink?
what?
How much did all of you drink?
We drank the royal sake, the really strong stuff we're not allowed to have.
The check.
That it must be.
Took
Indeed it
the
is.
royal
No, I
sake?
Yeah, the one
Oh,
used for like special occasions.
Sorry.
Hey
Okay.
Zuko, you want to shake my hand? Zuko, you want to shake my hand?
Nobody.
No.
Shake it. What, are you going to shock me or something?
Oh my gosh, you're so boring. Why would you ruin it like that?
Certainly.
Okay.
So you were going to shock me.
Well, not anymore. Now it's boring.
The modern piece stood out. There was something.
It's boring because I wasn't stupid enough to fall for it?
My lady.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's go. I have a confession to make.
Just put me back in the asylum or whatever you want to do with me, Zuko. It
Anyways.
doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, last I checked?
Yeah.
Then you have
Yeah. Okay, I have a confession to make, Azula. I never actually drank any of the sake.
Liar.
I was actually faking it this whole time.
You're lying. You're just sobering up. You're just trying not to get in trouble with Zuko.
This is the only
No. I actually didn't.
Traitor.
Prime
Anyways.
Minister?
Nice.
Prime
Yes.
Minister?
Oh.
Yes.
Come with me.
Your breath reeks.
That's because I had to fake a bit
Look
of it
at
here.
him trying to come off
Anywho.
like he didn't do it.
No.
Yeah.
Faker.
Anyways, so you know how so I got a message to pick up Azula from the Southern Water Tribe. So we did not.
Oh yeah, that reminds me,
South
Zuko.
Yeah.
I don't like the conditions you're holding Daddy in. Are you moving him to a better location? What are you doing?
Close up over a.
I really shouldn't say this live.
Well,
You're probably for the best you don't then.
I just think that we don't have to treat him cruelly. You know what I mean?
Paris tried to break him out of prison.
Who tried to break
What?
him out of prison?
I couldn't climb up.
Terrorists!
Oh. Well, so where are you moving him?
Probably not the best.
The mausoleum
to
The
say.
point is that nobody knows.
Yeah.
Not even my prime minister.
The mausoleum.
Which is probably a good thing, seeing as he's so drunk I don't know what he's blabbed about.
Well, I just think that you should be a good Fire Lord and stop keeping Daddy in horrible conditions. I mean, I don't think it's that hard to put him in a more humane environment.
Who exactly?
My ancestor.
5 ancestors in the.
Not.
Where's the?
Okay,
He was-
hang on. Sorry.
It is a.
Well,
I'm
we should
not-
probably wrap things up
Okay.
before we leak
Is the Virgin
government
Mary
secrets.
Or
You
maybe
are
we just
showing
stay
to
here
the-
Probably-
forever and never end
What's
this
the
stream.
story?
What do you think, Zuko?
I was about to say I don't got it in me to go any further, and I'm serious. I'm not talking about alcohol related stuff. I think I've come down with something else, other related.
Zuko!
Is it called a concert?
Zuko!
What? No.
And it's
Stop
Yes, what
ignoring
is
me, brother!
Wonderful to watch the.
What?
Countess
What,
change
Azula?
before my eyes.
You listen to everyone more than me. Your stupid council, you listen to them, you don't listen to me. You go to talk to Daddy in his prison before you come visit me in the asylum. I would have given you better advice about you now than him.
Falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez!
Wait, you're upset about that?
Go to the house!
You know what?
Now,
I challenge you to an Agni Kai.
This is
What?
exciting.
Right now?
No, for next
This
stream.
could be a blind
I
spot.
challenge you to an Agni Kai. Settle this once and for all.
I'm happy.
Happy? You know,
Okay,
I think I am.
Really.
I accept.
And you can't cheat. You can't bring Katara this time, you dirty cheater.
Kid?
I don't know where Katara is.
What do you mean? She's with Aang somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
You have the pieces.
So, I challenge you for next time to an Agni Kai.
My lady.
Carm, I
I'm too
believe
drunk right
Okay.
now.
I
Otherwise.
accept, I accept your Agni Kai.
Really? You're not
Really?
gonna try to weasel out of it like, oh, she's unstable. I could take her, or like, oh, Katara's gonna help me because I'm a cheater.
No, I will fight you one-on-one in an Agni Kai.
All right, to the death. Agreed.
Not to the death.
Yes, to the death.
No, not to the death.
Why not? That way it's win-win. If I win, I become Fire Lord and then I have a purpose. If you win, I'm dead and I don't have to worry anymore.
I have to fill out paperwork if any of you die, so...
Die, I lose and don't have a sister anymore.
What does this mean? There's colors. What the hell? Okay. So now I have to figure out where these pieces go. I did not cheat in that Agni Kai. People say I cheated first. I did not. Katara stepped out of the audience. If you couldn't go look it, people have taken screenshots. She stepped out of the audience viewing part and into the part where the combatants are. The moment she did that, Zuko was disqualified. I'm serious. You try to shoot someone who wasn't even dueling. Doesn't matter. The moment she stepped into the duelist area, Zuko was already disqualified. I did not cheat. Everyone always says that. No, I did not involve her. She involved... none of you even know the rules of an Agni Kai. You're all so quick to judge me and you don't even know.
The rules do state, audience, that under no circumstances is anyone ever allowed to enter the ring during a live duel. The moment someone does that, the duel is immediately off. So unfortunately, the moment Katara stepped into it, she basically stepped out of a neutral zone into a live zone, therefore making the Agni Kai no longer valid and basically returning the state back into just open war. I didn't ask Katara to do that. I don't know why she stepped up, but she did. Maybe she didn't trust me to redirect lightning or something, I don't know.
Well, how does she know she wasn't supposed to be in the... She's on the Fire Nation. Well, that's not Azula's place to have to inform Katara of their customs.
It's Zuko. Zuko would have had to, because he's the one that showed up trying to fight me. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this. I keep clicking them and it doesn't let me place them. Like, I can't... What does it want me to do?
Have you tried clicking on the holes?
Yes, Zuko. You think I'm stupid? You think I can't figure out how to click a hole just because you can't figure out how to stick things in holes and make an air for the Fire Nation, Zuko? You think we're all as dumb as you, Zuko?
Oh, she just said your mama can't read.
No, even worse. His mama can read. He can because he's half blind in one eye because Dad barbecued his face when we were kids because he can't keep his damn mouth shut.
Zuko, what about the time Iroh stepped in and saved you from Zhao...
Shut the hell up, Prime Minister.
What? Why?
Oh, there we go. You have to... That's awkward. Okay.
Auditect, I think that happened after the Agni Kai was over.
Guys always blaming me. You don't even follow the rules. Zuko did not win. The Agni Kai ended in a draw because Katara stepped into the ring when she wasn't supposed to.
No, Auditect is asking about Zuko versus Zhao.
Oh.
That happened after I had already won the duel.
Yeah, Zuko won that one, I guess, from what I heard.
I was walking away, the duel had ended, he struck me while my back was turned.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, so
I mean, Zhao sucked. I don't understand why
Okay.
people think he's so great.
Oh, finally, they got me the thing I needed. Okay.
What did they get you? A new brain?
They got the thing to help with my stomach so I can actually finally function as a human again.
Are you still pretending you didn't drink the sake? I don't think Zuko buys it. Okay, I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna go sober up so I can defeat Zuko in an Agni Kai to the death tomorrow.
I did have a little bit, but I believe it had a very bad reaction with my stomach.
Wait, Prime Minister.
Yes.
Was it cold when you drank it?
Was it cold when I drank it?
Was it cold?
What, does that have to do with the whole thing of, like, Azula doing her evaporation stuff?
My what stuff?
Was it cold, yes or no?
It was, yes.
It's a Fire Nation festival sake. You're supposed to drink it hot.
I didn't warm it up for them. I just tricked them into drinking a bunch of it.
Prime Minister, did you wait so long to drink it out of sheepishness that it cooled off?
No, no,
did it cool that fast?
we didn't even warm it up.
None of you warmed it up?
No, I just tricked them into drinking a bunch of it. I didn't bother to warm it up. I wasn't gonna drink any. You remember that old trick as kids where Uncle told us with the pirates, and Lieutenant told us too, where like they did a drinking thing and Uncle boiled the alcohol out, so he drank all the pirates under the table.
Yes, I remember.
That's what I was talking about.
I just had to figure out
So, okay, well, the way we ferment this specific alcohol is that we put a ridiculous amount in there so that the fermentation sits long. The flavor, but you're supposed to boil half of the alcohol content out because it is otherwise highly toxic.
Oh, that would wait. What? Okay, so for clarification, also, Fire Lord, when I initially went to get some, and I specifically asked for a diluted version, that was not going to get us drunk, and apparently Azula could tell, and then she went and got what she said was a stronger one.
Well, that's your fault for asking for a diluted version instead of a diluted version. Diluted and diluted don't mean the same thing. Duh.
That was clever.
Thank you.
You're good at this.
I was about to say, I tried. I am a particular lightweight when it comes to this. I tried to not do very much of this, but
how many do you have, Prime Minister?
How many? Okay, let me rephrase. Let me ask you a question. How many did I consume versus how much did I actually got into my mouth and into my system? Because I mostly coughed out most of it because I find it quite disgusting.
How much did you swallow?
How much did I swallow? Not that much. Like.
How many?
How many?
I need a number for the doctor.
Probably like. See these bowls we have here in front?
Yes.
Like about. Maybe half. Maybe half.
Half of one bowl.
Yes.
And you had the extra potent one.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Oh, there, got it. Checkmate.
You had enough to make a Komodo rhino buzzed.
What? Then how the heck is Lo still going?
I had more.
I had like 4.
Anyway, tune in next time, everybody, when I will defeat Zuko at an Agni Kai to the death. Or I'll die. So it's win-win when you think about it.
The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few
Good night,
days later.
Zuko.
Wait, what? Why are you saying good night?
So the curse.
Oh no.
That's how you have me close every stream.
Oh, well, hold on. I gotta get to a point where I can save it.
It's all
sorry.
I don't know.
Okay, I got the chalice.
To answer your question, Prime Minister, Lo over here, I'm just going to take a wild guess and say he drinks alcohol more often, and 2, had the regular rather than the extra potent amount that you had.
We all had the same stuff.
No, that would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot. Oh boy.
You're lucky my uncle's not here. He would be laughing his ass off right now at all this.
I better get.
You know, I feel pretty unfortunate regardless. I'm not gonna lie, sir. I thought I was in control of the situation. I very much did not have control.
You thought you were in control of a situation that involved my sister.
You know, a couple of weeks ago, I never thought I would be drinking with the Fire family. This is nice.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Lo.
There we go. It's all done. Alright, Zuko. Say goodnight.
Good night, Zuko.
And then we're gonna go have an Agni Kai. Yeah, place your bets who's gonna die.
Yeah. Oh dear.
And
Go ahead,
finally,
place your bets.
we'll have a purpose in this world. Because purpose is hard to come across, you know? And I just want to leave everyone with one final thought. And that is that if you don't know your purpose... Wait, there was no established fighting area during the Agni Kai, therefore the Agni Kais were thrown out the window when Azula challenged you and Katara. Yes, there is. There was an arena. Why are you guys making things up? You don't even know our culture or how Agni Kais work. There's an established arena.
There was an audience pew. Katara jumped out of the seats. What are you talking about?
I don't know. They just... Here's what I hate. I know I've done bad things. I've done a lot of bad things. But I hate that people blame me even for things I didn't do. Like, you guys showed up and crashed my coronation to challenge me to a fight to the death. And somehow I'm the bad guy. Like, I wasn't bothering anyone. I was just at home crying and breaking down and cutting my bangs.
And banishing every citizen who came across you.
You know what? Say goodnight, Zuko.
I did. Good night, Zuko.
Say it again.
Good night, Zuko.
Good night. Or something. I don't know. I'm not even mad at you. I'm just
Good night.
tired.
All right, I'm just worried because this is a dangerous amount of alcohol you've ingested.
I think it's a dangerous amount of stupid Zuko-ness you've injected.
I've been here for like 10 minutes.
I think you just always ingest Zuko because it's your vibe. Look, I'm back home, okay? I know you're not happy about it. I'm sure you were happy to get rid of me, but I'm not staying in the Seven Waters tribe anymore, and I'm home.
I'm happy you're home.
Sure you are.
I'm just upset that you somehow got smuggled back here on a ship with Dad on it.
Hey, Zuko.
Yes, Azula.
You look just like him. You do. You look exactly like him.
We both look like our parents.
Yeah, but you look just like him.